It's got Apollo hot sauce in it.
Oh, your ass is not gonna like that, man.
It's ranch, so it's fine. But, you know.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, it's really hot.
You are gonna feel that later. Conan, quit peeking my mic.
Hey guys, set a timer now. Yes, I did said Hybeck smells.
I mean, if it's on the official forums, it must be true.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
I'm just glad someone else noticed. Ugh. America.
What was that, Max?
America.
Just okay.
There doesn't need to be context, Kendall.
Yeah.
What else needs to be said?
Yeah, Canada. Oh no, America.
Oh yeah, Canada.
Oh yeah, Canada, eh?
Oh yeah.
God.
What if I started? Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you just not say Canada? Just no, America randomly.
No?
I mean, we do have about 10% of Blue Wardens is actually Canadian.
That's insane. So I'm not just saying America.
I mean, didn't we find out like 60% of us are from Ohio?
That's
That's
true.
crazy.
That's a true skibbity if I've ever heard one.
Stop.
It makes sense though if you think about it. Like,
That's
what else is there to
scary.
do but spend time on the internet in Ohio?
Facts. Well, I mean, we light our rivers on fire sometimes. That's fun.
What?
You can go to space to get as far away from Ohio as humanly possible.
Hell yeah.
But it's all
Yeah, I mean, if you live in Ohio,
Set
you
the rivers
have to escape somehow.
Max, you hopping
Yeah,
into
that's
Stardew or what?
Oh, I gotta get to the night market and I gotta go to sleep. Uno momento.
Poor favor.
Poor favor.
Poor flavor.
What about good?
Un momento, poor favor.
Gorlami.
Benny, you moved and now I have to turn you down.
Okay, it's the same headset.
Hmm.
I don't know why that would be different.
I gotta fight more shit in the mines. I've been letting Max do all the fighting.
You know what it might be? The fact that there's not 6 AC units right outside my house, so my noise canceling isn't like always trying to buffer me out.
801 meeting is late.
Whoa. Night market has a lot of boats.
Double checking who's all here.
My god, he's gonna get distracted by all the shit, isn't he?
Fine, go ahead and do it. Give people just a couple more minutes and then we'll talk a little bit.
Wait, Kaylin, mermaids are real?
Yeah, enjoy that cutscene.
What up, merman?
I'm staring. Town meeting. Oh, it's an actual. Oh.
All right, real quick, just to kind of start us out, I just want to call out if you didn't see the post that Bira made. Oh, people are. Maybe I'll give it just a second more. I was about to start talking.
Using your human speaking words.
Yeah. Oh, Hybeck, you just pinned it. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay. Let it reboot. Boy, it's gotta click. Hello.
Howdy. All right, so that's probably enough time. If you're not here, well, then you're not hearing me talk. Oh, yeah, I am good at speaking. But no, for real, we'll start off with just calling out. Hybeck just pinned it in the classic chat channel, and that thread has been kind of lambasted. Let's be real here. Even if you do like the idea of them, you know, doing this, which I know that there are people here that do. I'm not here to debate whether or not it's a good idea or otherwise. But the fact that they're not, like, at the very least, not providing a mechanism of preserving guilds. I'm more concerned about preserving guilds and than I am about names, personally. I know for some people, names are more important. But the fact that they do not have a resolution to do either of those things for our server is a massive issue. So regardless, I just, you know, I'm going to extend kind of the same thing that Bira asked and what was also asked on the Bloodsail Buccaneer Discord as well. And that's that everybody just throw something out there. It could mean nothing. It could mean just a little bit. But just having more of those names out there, have more people saying, hey guys, if you're going to be doing something like this, at the very least, you have to be able to preserve, you know, you have to be able to preserve our names, and you have to be able to preserve guilds, you have to be able to preserve guild banks, stuff like that. We have to have a solution for that sort of thing. So, please just do that at your soonest convenience, because, you know, regardless, Blizzard has made a massive misstep on that front, especially. You know, trying to push this through in a 1-week time frame, and the fact that they're very clearly doing this to benefit a group of people who are on Pagel, which is one of the, you know, it's a high populated server, but Mancrypt is higher populated. So it's very obvious that this is being done intentionally to benefit some Blizzard developer who, you know, has their guild on Pagel. Because otherwise, if this was being done purely based on the numbers, everybody would be going to fucking Mancrypt. So, if nothing else, I'm pissed off about that, alongside all the other shit.
Candle, for clarity, what you're saying is for us to post our grand ideas on the Blizzard forum, correct?
Yeah, it's pinned in the classic chat. Please just say something, and at the very least, just say, like, hey, you know, at the very least, guys, you got to be able to give us the opportunity to ensure that our names and our guilds are preserved. If you're going to be doing a change like this, you know, that would be great. That would be lovely. So, any comments on that?
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
So good. So, yeah, just Frank, since we're a couple seconds late, just to everybody, just in the classic chat, there's a pin. Go to that, reply to the forum post, and just make it clear to people, or make it clear, you know, just you gotta have a way to save our names and guild names and whatnot if a change like this is gonna be going through. I know Blizzard's getting clowned on right now, deservedly, because this is one of the most half-baked things they've done ever, really, I think, actually. I'm actually struggling to think of a less baked thing that Blizzard has done, and I
Releasing
think this one
TBC with like 1 week's notice.
there was more of a notice for that, for TBC.
I'm still waiting on the dance studio.
But I guess before we kind of jump into the rest of this, then, anybody have any general comments? Anything that anybody wants to say?
I have done my commenting, so hooray!
Blizz sucks.
That'll do it.
Fuck
That'll
'em.
do it. Fuck them. Yeah. So, one thing I just want to call out as well. It's been kind of implied pretty extensively that, you know, I mean, last week in various chat conversations and last night, you know, I kind of wanted to prime people that, hey, if this goes through, there's a decent chance that at least one of our teams are going to be moving over. You know, that was primarily about the 25-man, because a 25-man environment is definitely the one that is most at risk for something like this. I'd like to keep all of the groups together as much as we can, but a 25-man setting is definitely the most vulnerable to this sort of action. And the main reason for that is if they are actually making it so that we cannot create new characters and we cannot transfer characters off of this server, then if life happens, right, and I can no longer make the 25-man, for example, that is now one person off that roster completely, right? And that is with a group of 25 people. That is very hard to account for, and that's very hard to deal with. And without the ability to, you know, have somebody transfer servers or make a new character, that gap is virtually impossible to fill. So 25 man's rating on a server that is locked like that is not entirely practical, and I will acknowledge that. There is still not a true answer on whether or not they are actually locking it in that manner. We are assuming they are, but that's still not necessarily even confirmed. So that's part of the reason as well why, you know, the stance that we have kind of came up with was we may be moving, but it is not going to be that first week. That first week, at the very least, we're all going to be staying here. You know, if you do decide to, you know, move a character or so over there, that is your prerogative. Please do not move one of your raiding characters over there, though, and, you know, unless you know, well, I mean, obviously talk to us. I'm not gonna, you know, put a gun to your head and say, don't you fucking do this. You know, use, just communicate. Communicate as much as you possibly can. We're going to be trying to do the same for you. But we don't know even necessarily what the terms of a server being locked truly means right now. So there's a little bit more information that we do need before we can firmly say, you know, the 25 man is staying, the 25 man's going. And obviously there's also going to be the conversations at the 10 man levels as well, saying, you know, okay, you know, this group, we really want to make sure that we stay and we're able to continue prog. You know, I know for a fact that there's going to be at least I can guarantee that regardless of how this goes, we are going to keep at least one group here that is running content. I do not see that not happening. A group is going to be staying on this server to down content. I don't know which one that's going to be right now. And that is something that, you know, is completely on the table to be discussing here. But there is going to be a group that is staying. And there is going to be a group that is still raiding. We're just going to have to kind of figure out kind of how that looks a little bit better. So, before I go any further, any comments, questions, concerns, opportunity to call me a dipshit?
Candle.
You can take this server from my cold, dead, finger-length toes.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
might be a dipshit sometimes. There you go.
Beautiful.
You heard the man.
All I wanted to say was, it's obviously not hard confirmed yet, but if it's the same exact thing they did to Sod, which I know the Valhalla guys here played Sod together.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone else did. What happened was Lava Lash was the RP server. It had a higher population than Bloodsill. The server got locked. You couldn't make characters if you did not already have a character on the realm. If you already had a character on the realm, you can continue to make new characters on it. That's how it worked there. And if you look at logs, you can very clearly see what happened there was Sunken Temple was, or end of Sunken Temple phase was when the server transfer happened. Molten Core, there was I think one guild that was able to clear it, and then Blackwing Lair had like 2 or 3 guilds that did heroic, not even the hardest version, and then the server was completely dead after that. So
Yeah, because a lot of people quit because they didn't want to go to a merged server. Like everybody in this group are people that quit completely. So.
Well, people quit because people burned out or didn't want to play anymore, and you can't
replace. Yeah, you can't.
Quit because they didn't want to move to a merged server. That's why they quit. I'm one of them. So are several other people in this chat.
Yeah. I mean, so like, Blue Wardens was Safe Waters Inc. on Lava Lash, and you know we raided to Sunken Temple. Then they did the change. They merged the server. And, you know, we effectively just said, you know, there's no way that we're going to really recover from this. Only a handful of people actually transferred from Safe Waters Inc. For that, and that was effectively the end. The reason why I'm more so calling out the uncertainty there is whether or not they are actually going forward with, you know, having it locked in that manner. Because we all know what's going to happen. If they do hard lock, right, there's a huge difference in the type of content of Sod and Mists of Pandaria. And what I mean by that is the player count. I think that if you're on a locked server, 25-man content is no longer feasible, really. It's truly not feasible if it's in that way.
Oh, it definitely won't be starting next week. It definitely won't be feasible.
10-man content is feasible. Sod content was, at that point in time, 20 players. Then it was 40. So there was just no...
40, yeah.
Yeah, 20 to 40. So there was just no way in fucking hell that was ever going to work on a closed or on a locked server.
I think they have to lock the server if they're doing this, because if they didn't, every person that didn't want a mega server would move here.
So,
well, their goal is to create a singular mega server. I think they're probably going to lock all other servers, other than the one they want people to actually make characters on. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Which,
If their goal
speaking
is to...
from experience, because I know people are against the idea, Wild Growth turned out to be fantastic for Valhalla. It was really good, and the layering system worked fantastically well.
Lava Lash was just fine. They didn't need to do what they did. So
they didn't need to, but it also didn't end up being the end of the world in terms of like play experience. It wasn't like significantly damaged, at least in that context. But still, like the fact that you can't transfer any guilds over or anything like that is still a massive problem. It was a problem in SOD. They haven't fixed it.
Yeah.
If they haven't fixed it at this point, I don't know if they will. But
they won't. So that's kind of the problem.
One question is like, what about all the people who just jump on this at the start expansion? What happens to those accounts? Would they still be there? So, be like tons of dormant players?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
I think he
the
means...
the characters that are already on the servers are getting closed?
No, I mean like there's usually a huge surge at the start expansion, all that stuff. Like, what happened to all those characters? Let's say, would they be able to still make still?
It's the same thing.
The way that it worked in SOD is all of those characters, like, transfers were permanently open, but they were just still on the old non-functional servers, basically. Like you could log on and still be on Lash or whatever.
I believe they also tightened the restriction on naming. So like if your character hadn't been logged in for like 3 months or whatever, like you were losing your name.
And
when the transfer happened, they called a bunch of inactive names to open up for transfer people.
Really, the concept of Blizzard, I mean, just the very nature of losing guild banks, you know, that wasn't really a thing in SOD. You know,
but they didn't exist in SOD, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I don't know about you guys, but I have more than 5 guild banks, and they have several tabs, to put it mildly. Just in terms of just the gold impact of that, and I know that there are people here who have their own guild bank as well. That's not a, you know, I mean, there's definitely a handful of people who do have those. And if they're doing this, then you're just shit out of luck. At the very least, they have to be able to provide something like that, let alone whether or not you even want to be on a mega server, right? You know, even if you don't want to be on a mega server, you know, they still got to fix that shit in order for this to truly work. And just from a making this work perspective, you know, it's going to be really hard. You know, I mean, look at the guild achievements that we do have. You know, things like, and that was obviously not in SOD. There were no guild achievements. Getting some of the things like Master Crafter or like the heirloom legs or shit like that. Well, for one, actually, make sure that you get all those heirlooms from the vendor as soon as you possibly can, because you won't be able to when the server fucking goes. If you know people do move, so make sure to do that stuff actually, because you won't be able to get it on a different server if you do decide to go.
Or at least leave a tune here with enough gold to do it later.
Yeah. I would just lean towards just getting that shit from the vendor as quick as you possibly can, just so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, you meant the guild vendor, okay.
Yeah, the guild vendor stuff. Because like there is a lot of stuff that you had to unlock through guild achievements. Shit, like the armadillo pup. We had to massacre 50,000 critters to get that fucking thing. And I know it's kind of a small thing, but nobody wants to do that again, you know? Nobody wants to do that again. And another thing, I also want to just kind of call out that, like, everything that I've kind of heard about how layering and whatnot works on Pagel, it does seem like the system in general is okay. I mean, it's not the best. It's not great.
If it's the same system they did for Sod, which is what they're saying it is, it worked fantastic.
It does not work fantastic. I play on Pale. It's a disaster, okay?
It's not the same thing. It's a completely different system. The current layering we have now is different than what they implemented to make the mega servers work.
I can't see people who are like literally in my party on Pale half the time.
Or what you're implying there, Silsa, is that once Tuesday runs around, there's going to be magically a new back-end layering mechanism that
they completely redid it for Sod, and if they're saying that's what the system that they're implementing, then that's what we'll be getting.
Because what you have currently, there ends up being like dead layers essentially throughout the day, depending on like what the population maximum was, and then it like resets every server reset. But in Sod, it happened more dynamically, so things were updating a lot more quickly. You didn't have people in just random layers all the time by themselves.
If they use the current system, they'd have to have literally hundreds of layers for it to work well. Because as it is now, I play on Pagel 2, and you can't kill a rare except at absolute off-peak times, and if you sit there for a couple hours, they're all dead at all times.
You really dailies on Pale.
Desirable. Like Horda is always dead.
When they completely changed the layering on Sod, which had a higher population at that time, and they redid the entire back end of it, I was able to freely farm and do everything and anything at any time I wanted to, with hardly any issues. Not that you really need to farm anymore, because Tillers is OP, but you get my point.
Yeah, just mass 90s.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be kind of interesting to see, and this is also part of the reason why, regardless of what ends up happening, we will not be transferring that very first week. If nothing else, sorry, I'm going to be fucking traveling, and, you know, that is part of it. So we will stay around that first week, if nothing else, to provide a little bit of stability, kind of see how things are going on. Just to kind of see how things are going. So we will, at the very least, wait it out at least that first week. What happens then is still TBD, and I'm hoping to kind of get a little better clarity on that in this conversation here. But we're not going that first week. That will allow us to see if there is more stability than what there is currently on Pagel. If this, you know, new layering mechanism does have better performance, if it is just hell on earth. But regardless of what happens, I know it's getting called out here in guild chat, but I highly recommend it, regardless of what we end up doing. Make sure to keep at least 1 or 2 characters here to be able to, you know, grab some of the account bound shits. Even if, like, we do decide to jump over completely, being able to, you know, have a character here to be able to do some of that stuff does help. Yeah.
Considering this was planned for like a week, regardless of whether we move or not, anything the first week is going to be a complete, utter disaster.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even want to look forward to doing any raids on Pagel next week at all.
Yeah. So, next week for sure is going to be on Bloodsail. The week after that probably will be on Bloodsail as well. The week after that, I'm a little bit more decidey at that point. Guild or groups that raid teams that are looking to move that's probably going to be when they first do their, do their first exodus. I do want to also call out that we have reserved 2 guild names on Pagel. We did get Blue Wardens, and we also did get Bloodsail Buccaneers. So we will be, we're not 100% which of those we would be using if we did move over, but we do have both of those locked in. Some part of me, the sappy part of me, wants to use Bloodsail Buccaneers if we do that. I think that that'd be goddamn gold, if that is what ends up happening here.
Can we make can I make a request?
What is it?
If we do Bloodsail Buccaneers, can it be a pirate themed tabard? And then we could kind of like transmog around it if we want to.
You make it Bloodsail Buccaneers, you're gonna piss off the 7 RPers on our realm.
Could be worth it.
Yeah, those crazy RPers going to the RP server. We're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely more than 7 RPers.
Okay, 8, my bad.
Okay.
Interjecting to say, Max, there's a fish recipe on TV.
Funny thing is, I actually run a full roleplay Assistant World Neverwinter Nights server in my off time. Well, that's actually my main thing. So there are y'all nerdy role-playing peeps around.
Well, this was constructive, useful information.
Well, okay. So one thing that did just get poked me with, which, bro, you can just fucking talk there, Leffy. Here to call you out. Oh, you can't actually. Oh, never mind. Okay, fair enough.
Gotta say, most talkative
Yes, you
rat.
can.
There is a potential here to say, okay, we take the 25-man, we split it up into 2 10s, or something like that, and keep it rolling. In my mind, I feel like there is more of an appetite to be doing 25-man content, such that that wouldn't necessarily be attractive to that 25-man group. But my expectation here is that most people really wouldn't be up for that in the 25-man. But I'd be willing to hear if they're, for the people that are in that group, what your thoughts are, before I just, say that's probably not a thing.
Well, you'd also have to bench 5 people as well, and they just have to find another group if you do that.
Yeah,
if we have the 5 people, we could just run the 25.
Well, I want to be
Until of the server. That's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a thing if you stay on this server and we need a plan to be able to adapt. We need to be able to adapt to someone being gone. Like the situation where I mentioned earlier, where let's just say for something crazy happens and I can no longer make the 25-man, or our Laura can no longer make the 25-man, or etc. Right? And then just something to keep in mind there, that we may end up that would be a fallback mechanism that we could potentially flex down to 10-man if we did stay on the 25-man on this server. Any thoughts or concerns with that approach?
I would just say, like, at least for this phase, not transferring is probably fine. I don't think we're gonna have that much of a fall off of people. But
Yeah.
if people are planning to go into Siege and Throne of Thunder and like actually play the expansion all the way through, you're just gonna get attritioned out if the servers are locked. Like, I don't know how sustainable that could conceivably be.
Attrition is gonna get brutal here, and
Also,
some of it.
kind of depends on like if they keep this free transfer option open, or if they're going to be like, oh, you have 2 weeks to decide. Fuck
No,
you.
it'll be there's no
Yeah.
it'll be open permanently.
It will stay. They have confirmed that it will stay. It's the same
It's
thing
Blizzard, though. They can change their mind like they've done.
And they can.
They won't.
They
won't
didn't for
so.
SOD, and it makes sense. They want as few people. If anything, they want everybody off the small servers. Like, it's beneficial to them.
There is no harm in us trying to hold off on making a final decision.
Yeah, no,
a
holding off
decision
is smart. Like, at least for a couple weeks or into the phase or whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Holding off is smart, especially there might be issues. There might be server fuckery in the first couple weeks.
There will
Things
be.
Yeah,
There's
they're probably.
guarantee
It's a pretty high likelihood. So holding off is smart, but long term, if you want to keep playing, I think the transfer is probably going to end up being necessary just to maintain groups.
I expect at the very least for the 25-man, it will be mandatory to be able to do fucking anything in a 25-man setting. I don't really see a way that a 25-man won't work.
Again, there's no new raids in phase 2 is just the kind of PvP-ish content. So there's no new raids until Throne of Thunder, which is going to be, I don't know, a month or something from now.
I mean, if they're going off on their current cadence, I'm expecting probably November or December for Throne of Thunder. So we do have some time. Don't plan on this being your last week of raiding on Bloodsail Buccaneers.
I think the latest I would say we should probably jump is when WAD launches, when everyone's just say fuck it today. Anyways,
Well, that's not going to be a
people who
thing
aren't going to
because
play WAD. So
who in the world? Wait, what, WAD remix or?
No. Blue Warden. I'll be honest here, guys. Mist of Pandaria is my last expansion. I will not be personally continuing on to Warlords of Draenor.
I'm just joking.
And that is mostly my own personal time being a factor, rather than even what the content is. I can only commit to this time. So even if it was a good expansion coming up next, I'd still be saying the same thing. Mist of Pandaria is the last one for me. And I guarantee that for different reasons, virtually everybody else is on the same boat. Nobody else is going to WAD.
Yeah, no one's touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I never played through it the first time, so kind of don't have much of a perspective. But
if you care about anything other than the raids, it's like the worst expansion of all time. The raids are pretty good, especially after the first year, but aside from that, there's nothing.
Yeah. I do think that, like, from a convenience standpoint, being on a server like Pagel will be really nice. Just throwing that out there. Being able to actually buy shit,
the auction house actually functioning is the big thing. You don't really have to interact with anybody else if you don't want to.
And that's not to downplay. Like, I think everybody here knows there's a reason why virtually every other fucking guild on the server that has come up and killed bosses and actually been anything, they're all gone now, and Blue Wardens is really the only one that's still kicking. That's actually downing heroics for the most part. There's like 3 other guilds on the server that are actually doing the same thing. All the other guilds are gone. There's been a very strong commitment to continuing that from the leadership of this guild And that's why, you know, we've pulled in a lot of new people for Miss of Pandaria because of that commitment. That commitment is not going away. You know, but we have to do, you know, what's best to make sure that people are able to enjoy the content. And, you know, kicking a dead horse is not a good way to approach that. You know, if things are too challenging, we are gonna have to move, and that may be all of us. But I do expect to keep, at the very least, one raid team around on Bloodsail. But I have personally spent so much time, energy, and effort to keep raid teams running on this server. It's been a little bit harder to see this expansion because I've been a lot more absent because of job search being a bitch. But, you know, I think everybody here who is raiding with me in Wrath and Kata knows just how much work we put in to make that work. And for them to do this is just very interesting, to put it mildly. It sucks. It sucks. But you also have to look at it from the positive of this is a good opportunity to potentially make things easier. And there are a lot of things that it can make easier. So that's my TED Talk. Definitely not the way that I wanted this to go. I don't think anybody really wanted this, but
Went real quickly from idea to, hey, we're doing it.
That's because it wasn't just, oh, I'm just going to propose this idea. They'd been planning this for a long time. Which is why I don't know why they didn't just do it before Mob launched and waited in the middle of a raid tier.
Yeah, the fact that this is in the middle of a fucking raid tier, and the fact that it's very obvious that they're trying to line this up for Q3 exit, so that, you know, expense costs for Q4 look a little bit cleaner. That timing is not lost on me at all. And the fact that they're choosing a server that isn't even the highest population server is very obviously sus. It's extremely sus. You know, it's very obvious that Blizzard devs primarily are playing on Pagel, which has not been a secret for a while. You know, they're doing this to benefit their own players, or their own devs that play the game. And they're saying fuck you to all the other servers, which is very stupid. But it's also very opaque. It's also, you know, this is happening on the 23rd, and then what, 2 weeks later, Legion Remix is coming.
Using the
Alongside.
server space for Legion Remix.
No, I'm not. I doubt that. But Legion Remix is coming in 2 weeks after this whole thing goes down. And there's going to be a, you know, when Mop Remix came out, that was right around the time that Kata started, if I recall correctly. But there was a pretty big drop at that point as well. So we have to expect that there is going to be a drop in players when Legion Remix comes up. Yeah.
I mean, maybe temporarily, but the remix stuff is not like a super dedicated experience.
Not at all. It's fun.
Yeah, it's just like a fun solo play thing. So if you lose people a bit, it's like the people you're gonna lose to any other game that would come out. It's not like they're like dedicating themselves to a raid team or anything over there. Some
But
people come back.
it will happen at some level, though.
Yep.
I think, also just in general, definitely try it out. Legion Remix. Legion was great too. And, you know, ideally, a lot of our raid teams are a little bit more in the farm territory by that point in time. Fingers crossed a little bit. That's also a get good mark for people, so that we can make that happen. But, you know, not raiding as much around that time would be great, so that people could, you know, have a little bit more free time to do shit like that.
I mean, hey, next Tuesday it's +8 item levels to everything, so that helps a lot.
It does, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually a really important part. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, so make sure that you have enough Valor, Justice, etc. to be able to upgrade your gear, because that's going to be coming in, and that is just a +8 overall boost to your item level, and that's a massive gear boost. So don't ignore it.
And I ran the math just for my team to see what we'd need. You need 6,400 Valor and Cap Justice, and you can upgrade absolutely everything immediately.
Yeah.
Is Valor resetting for P2 though?
No.
No.
Oh wow, no.
No,
You
it's
sure about
not.
that?
It's not a raid phase. It's just like an additional content phase.
Yeah, this is not a different actual tier. It's just a different.
It's the equivalent of like a 0.5 patch. It's not a full patch.
Well, originally it did launch as its own dedicated patch version, back in the day. What was it, 5.1?
Yeah, that's why
Doesn't
they're keeping
necessarily
them.
mean that they won't reset Valor.
They're not going to reset Valor for this phase.
No, yeah, they won't. They won't be resetting Valor next Tuesday. I would be shocked. Well, okay, I guess I'm shocked about this
I
happening.
was gonna say we're all pretty shocked right now, so like let's not use that as like a benchmark.
Like,
but
they'll
won't,
reset Valor when new content gets released, like new raid content. But it's the same raid content. They're not going to reset it.
So just be ready for it, and at the very least, be ready to, you know, even if you don't want to farm it all up right now, be ready to, like, sometime next week try to get some dungeons in to be able to get it back up so that you can upgrade it. Because
And then
getting
if you're like getting close to capping your celestial stones, buy the little justice points things from the vendor. You trade in 10 for 250 that you can cash out later, so you can stock up justice points for upgrades.
Yeah, and if
just wasting the stones.
Yeah, if you do want to play more conservatively, plan on just sometime next week just running a bunch of Celestials or something to get that stuff up. And then you don't have to worry about whether or not you lose it or not, which I totally understand. Blizzard has done some really stupid shit. Who knows? If people do transfer, it could just wipe it all anyways.
You just
I
get
would be very
raids
upsetty if-
anyways, so you can upgrade. Not have everything upgraded once you're going in, but it'd be nice to get everything upgraded.
I mean, it's 10 or 8 item level, 8 or 10. Whatever.
4 per upgrade.
Yeah,
Like, how much value do you get from the raid tiers? That's what I'm trying to say.
In any case, 8 item level in total across every single piece of loot is massive. So please make sure, and please prioritize pushing through that as soon as absolutely possible, because that is huge. 8 item level is fucking huge.
Like, that's more than the difference between normal and heroic gear, right? Or close to it.
I don't think so, because it's
13 levels is the difference
Okay,
between normal and heroic.
close then.
Yeah. It's fuck you, Leffy.
Well, what do you do this time?
Would you like to share with the class?
He's just mocking me for saying so it's huge. You know.
Wow.
It's huge. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Just say something about toes to get recorded so we can put that out there.
I can say my toe thing again if you really want.
I want to
Go
hear
for
you
it,
talk
Lizard.
about bourbon beta bitches again, Wizard.
Hell yeah.
The last Imperial city.
So most people would have the Valor anyways. So, or at least Justice for most of it.
Yeah, just so that people are aware of what we're referring to with the Tonka Bourbon Blasting Beta Bitches. Here you
I'm
go.
Tonka Bourbon blasting token beta bitches right now, CF4.
There you go. No context, but there you go. All right. Any other like concerns or things that people kind of want to throw out there before we, you know? I know I don't want to keep everybody here all night, but I just want to make sure that people are able to talk and at least have their voices heard here.
I mentioned the prep if you can. Like, we're saying we might wait to merge, but as it stands now, our server would be getting free merges to Pagel, and so plan accordingly. Try to get some names there.
Mhm.
Don't wait until it's time to go, and then like maybe your name's available now and it won't be in 2 weeks, especially
Yeah.
when people actually start moving. So
Make sure that you log into the character you make to save the name in
Yes.
case they do the whole delete characters in our login thing.
Yeah.
So grab some names, log into them, make sure you have something.
I want to know
Plan-
everybody who's trolling me by taking my rogue's name.
I mean, they managed to take over 40 of my characters' names, and they are very specific
Did
names.
somebody do that on Sod to you too? Who was it?
Yes.
Somebody did that to me. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah,
got
I'll
your
message you
candle
about
thing
selling them
back.
back to you, Candle. Don't worry.
Thanks, man. Asshole.
You
But
know,
no,
I
like,
they doing that.
but no, like seriously, regardless of what we end up doing here, I want everybody to today plan for us to be moving. That may not be what we actually do, but I want you to plan that we were. So make your characters, make up any additional characters that you want to preserve the names for over there, or make any additional characters that you need to, but do it. Don't assume that 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now there is not a single person left on this server. That may not happen, but plan for that to be the case. And we're just going to keep our fingers crossed that things change in between now and then. Plan for that to be the case, though. Lock in your names, transfer shit over, or transfer gold and other stuff around as you need to, but don't hope for the best. Plan for the worst.
Does anyone know what the character limit cap is per account?
50.
I believe it's 50.
It's 50 per server.
Oh, sorry, not account, per server.
It's
Or is it
50
one?
per. It's 50 per account. It's not actually per server based anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I could actually move everything if I need to. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
if you happen to have, you can have 10 people on 5 servers, or you could have 25 people on 2 servers.
Cool.
Or 50 on one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be only fun.
Yeah, 50 on Pagel.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like 47 on this server. Wait, no, I do actually have 50 on this server. But yeah, we're not gonna fucking touch any amount of transferring that first week though, just because it's gonna be a living hell over there. However, I would ask that if you have any inclination to go over, make a character as a placeholder over there, and let's just get you into one of the guilds that we have over there, just so that way, we're there and we're locked in. Maybe not necessarily, your raiding character. Keep your raiding characters here while we're still kind of, letting things balance out. But, get a character over there, even if it's a level 1.
I'm
And
going to
that
be upsetty if we lose our achieves on our main characters. Like that immortal one was a pain in the ass and fucking.
you should preserve character-specific achievements and feat of strengths and other stuff like that. Well, actually, I say that, but feat of strength sometimes end up becoming an issue. Looking back to retail, I know that in retail it was very common for people to lose like faction-specific feats of strength and other stuff like that when people moved around.
Max can't call me professions guy anymore because we won't have the server first for that.
No!
No.
That's terrible!
I'll be free.
No! Oh my god. This is terrible. I hope we don't move.
Yeah, but for now, you still are professions guy.
Shit.
Also,
Professions
I'm
guy.
gonna throw this out there as well. I can guarantee that if people do move over, people are obviously going to hate the looking for group channel over there because it's pretty cringe.
Should probably turn it off immediately.
LFG bulletin board, solve all your problems real easy.
Yeah, just plan on removing it, getting one of the bulletin board add-ons, and then or just making a. So LFG bulletin board is a thing that scans the LFG channel, so you can actually just hide the channel entirely. And then it will create effectively what they should have done for the actual LFG tool in Wrath of the Lich King when they implemented it. Instead of doing what they ended up doing, which was like a really shitty pre-made dungeon finder thing. But
allows you to filter out whatever
Yeah.
group content you want and only look specifically for that.
It is actually a really useful tool, so I highly recommend that if we do go over there, get it. Obviously, there's no point in grabbing it on this server because LFG doesn't really do LFG on this server. But on a server like Bagel, it most certainly will be done for that. But aside from that, hide it from your overall server or your overall chat. And then somebody will be making a Bloodsail Buccaneers world chat channel. I can guarantee it. And that's going to be a global chat channel. I guarantee somebody is going to make it. And if you want to leave LFG and join that instead so you can, retain some of that stuff, I guarantee that regardless of what happens, that will be something that, something like that will happen.
Are you using it for the bundle?
What?
I'm pretty sure that one goes in a bundle, yeah.
Okay. Gave the twirl of annoyance.
Are you fucking playing Stardew? Okay, never mind. Don't answer that, Max.
He is.
Answer it.
Did you catch the legendary fish yet, Max?
I did it on my main farm.
There is no raid today, Saruman.
I just got
Just
two.
chat day.
Yeah, today is just making sure that people's voices are heard and making sure that people have an opportunity to kind of speak their mind before decisions are made. And here I am effectively saying that there is no decision. Got it.
Plan for both.
Plan for both. Plan for both, but know that we will, even if we do plan on jumping the jumping ship, we will most certainly not be doing it that first week, and we likely will not be doing it that second week either. It would likely be that second, third, or onward time frame. Second, third, or fourth week, that sort of time frame-ish. Let things stabilize a little bit, but please make sure that you do at least make sure that you at least prep for it.
think I only really have one name I want to save. That's for my warlock. The other ones were all meme names anyways, so... Does it really care if I write down a different name?
Not really.
Okay. I could keep it if I can still get it, but I don't really care.
I had a promise here that I wasn't gonna keep you guys forever. That's most of what I wanted to say. I want to hear though that if there is anything else that anybody wants to bring up and kind of throw out there, I'm gonna try to keep the communication as good as I can, and we're not gonna be making decisions without people knowing. The only reason why one group got more of a verbiage than or talk to than the other was we kind of found out about it that day. And also it does affect the 25 a lot more than all of the other groups. Just because of kind of the nature of a 25-man raid scenario. So, any concerns or anything, anybody? Otherwise, it's probably just going to be hang out for the next little bit.
What are we
I
doing
have
with
one
all of
concern.
our Daddy brand cereal?
How are you, Candle? That's my concern. I'm concerned about you.
How am I?
Yeah.
No, don't answer that. We don't care.
Get him,
You
know,
have to be alright.
Oh,
You'll
I
make
was
it all right.
promised Candle serenading us after the meeting, so where
Yeah,
is
that question's Pandora's box, my friend.
Oh, listen to this guy. Oh, I can't talk.
Wow. Wow.
He spoke once and got
Listen, I
flamed.
just got home. Fuck off.
Wow,
I will-
don't talk to me like that, sir.
I will just say, like, as someone who is maybe a bit of an outlier in the guild, and that I'm more of a social player than a raider, like this is probably the end for me because I can't see the conditions on Pagel being the same, since most of my enjoyment comes from outside raids. Even though I do join raids relatively frequently, but it's not the prime source of my enjoyment.
No, I mean, I totally understand it. This is going to end up being a deal breaker for people. I totally appreciate it. What I'd say, though, is that there's a very strong chance that we are going to keep some raid teams here on Bloodsail. But, you know...
Some of us have been here since 2019. We ain't leaving.
Yep.
I mean, some people, though, like... This is going to be a deal breaker. If nothing else, the way that this was conducted by Blizzard is a deal breaker for some people. Just like it was for SOD, because I do know that a handful of, quite a few people did quit SOD because...
I had 2 raid groups on Lavalash, and both of them quit because of what happened. So, like, it's a stupid decision, and it has nothing to do with the quote-unquote health of the community or servers.
It's unfortunate, but people will leave because of this. The one thing I will say is just please, if you are going to leave, please communicate to us. If nothing else, just because we know that, that you're okay. I don't want to see people ghosting. Let's just talk. Because this is a community first and foremost. And that's the main reason why we've put in as much work as we have to keep Bloodsail alive as long as we have. The raiding scene on Bloodsail. And Fenicky, you don't want to know the answer to your question.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So you're not doing good?
Bro.
I don't know who trolled my rogue's name on this server. There's one
Candle.
Cynthia with logs on all of the game, and it's me with 2 N's.
That there is somebody on Pagel took 47 of my various character names.
Candle, I don't think it was one person.
I think it's probably someone in the guild, maybe.
There's
That's what-
no one sat and reserved for, like 47 out of 50 characters.
I blame
Yeah,
you,
like-
Shinzo.
Like,
I
it's
blame you,
reserved
Shinzo.
Daddy just for you.
There's like
That's
8
solid
commentaries with logged kills on Warcraft logs, but that's the name that I get on Pagel. Sure, somebody stole my stupid name on purpose.
It is kind of silly that, like, I mean, as a matter of opinion of just one big complaint in all this is like, hey, we found the ability to make brand new servers, but instead of forcing everyone to switch to one of these new servers, we're keeping most of you on Pagel. And if your name's taken on that, tough. And if it's not, like,
Yeah.
I feel like they should just shift everyone to one of the new servers instead of keeping any of. But anyways, that's my
And
gripe.
the post they made where it's like, oh, we knew it was gonna suck. It's like, oh, well, then why the fuck did you do it,
Laundry.
guys? What the hell?
Yeah. Blizzard gets a 1 out of 10 for their handling of this.
You know, it's gonna take too long to do it this way. Well, nobody said you had to do it in a week except you. So what the hell is your excuse?
I mean,
Well-
with the real reason, almost assuredly, is that the like total population size on MoP is smaller than they'd like, and they don't want to run a bunch of these extra like server infrastructure for the smaller servers with very few people playing on them. So they want to just close them all out, put them onto the one big one, because it's easier for them to run.
And that coincides with Q3 exit. The fact that this is being forced to be done right on the 23rd, so a 1-week buffer for the third quarter to close out, very obviously what they're targeting.
Like I don't know
Oh,
why
there's
they.
my Warlock name.
Who knows why they know? You know, they chose Pagel of all the servers, or why they didn't just make a new one. So everyone.
I
can be
mean,
on the
Candle
same-
said why. It's because that's where the devs play.
That's where the devs play. Yeah, it's possible.
Maybe that would explain why there's so many bad players.
So
on
is there going to
Pagel.
be like two? Is there only going to be the one big PVE server, or there's going to be two?
Yes.
Yeah, it's PvE is Pagel, PvP is Grobulus.
Okay.
I thought they added they had a new blue post. That,
Well, the
talked
Grobulus is
about-
going to be like the faction locked RP PvP server.
There,
yeah,
there
yeah.
are other servers, but they are like
They'll all be
shards
linked.
of Pagel.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They'll all be linked, and it's for people it's to try to help people get more names.
Oh, and
They'll all
then
essentially
the
be on
like
the same server.
the actually smaller ones are just getting closed out.
Yes.
And the other ones are getting like
Yeah.
pseudo merged.
Like
Okay.
like Benny
Although
is
servers are
getting
actually being closed is the thing. They're closed to new character
Yeah, yeah,
creation,
yeah.
but the servers are all still going to be running. So like they're not even saving anything.
Well, they save on not having to have like a certain amount of max capacity prep to go for them.
The annoying thing to me is that there's no point. Server prog on mega servers is meaningless. Like you're never gonna get anywhere near like even top like 25 or 50 on a boss because the people because there's
Well,
groups
it's
that are
not-
just like doing it on private servers every week and it's just another week for them and they get server first. Like
Do it
it's
for a
meaningless.
full-time
Yeah,
job, basically.
Yeah, but they get world first as well. So I don't know.
The,
I mean, yeah, you can get server first instead, but
they're weeding out everyone who's got classic brain who joined to play because classic and
Because
the reason-
classic,
yeah, because vanilla and classic, so that instead of going to WoD, they can just merge you all into retail.
Okay, we're gonna merge us into retail.
And
Pagel's
that's
the
why
server
they're
to send us to. 'Cause it's
right.
basically
And
already
so
like
if they
playing
merge us
retail.
all into one server right now, then when they merge us to retail, it'll be nice and easy.
I mean,
But that's
I
like
gotta
5 or
admit-
6 years down. Why?
I mean, I've made the joke a couple times where the only way that you'd ever get me to play Warlords is if it was a 4-month-long expansion, and they had all of the content available day one, and then it was just 4 months and then you're done. And then they do that with Legion, They do that with BFA. They do that with Shadowlands, and then they just merge it up at that point. I think that'd be kind of fucking sick, honestly.
Dude, there's literally nothing you could do in the world that would get me to play fucking Shadowlands and BFA again. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I mean,
I like
if
BFA,
it was,
but Shadowlands, yeah, no.
if it was only like 3 or 4 months though, fuck it, let's do it.
Dude, if you locked me in a room and told me that I wouldn't get to drink water until I played one of those expansions, I would just die and sell. I'm not playing that shit again.
I didn't
It's
raid
not gonna
BFA
happen.
except
I would
Nihilith. that was
replay
just fun.
Shadowlands first patch and BFA last patch.
Yeah,
That's
and
about it.
Athria, that was a good time for me. Like the end of BFA and the first patch of Shadowlands were. I like Castle and Athria, and Myth and Keys and BFA were really fun, but like.
But like at some point here, if they're going to try to merge the servers to retail, right? It's going to end up just taking so long because Legion is the halfway point. Like that's kind of crazy to think about, but Legion is the halfway point to actually accomplish that. So they'd have to go through how many additional expansions now to make
I don't
that
think they're
happen?
ever gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna hard merge the servers.
They might.
I hope they do, honestly.
Well, I mean, it'd be nice for me because I have more fucking mounts on Classic than I do on Retail, so I just get them all ported over.
I was gonna say there's stuff on Classic I don't have on Retail that I would love to have ported over, but
Yeah. It would be amazing. I mean, how many?
What they're more pushing for is like a soft, like merge, where like they just want to try and convince you to go and try Retail or play Retail or do that stuff.
I really do hope that. I really do hope that they do at least add, like, the collectibles, mounts, transmog, stuff like that, and make it shared between.
Well, I mean,
Classic and Retail
the
eventually.
absolute shitstorm that would happen if they did that would be extremely funny, considering they explicitly said they would never do it like multiple times for every for every.
They added ways to get the old Nax appearances in Retail, and it's super circuitous and requires you to actually like know somebody who originally did them. So if they keep making it hard to do that, like people will have a fit if they merge.
Well,
like just say, okay, well if you have it in Classic now, you get.
But on the other hand, like that's why they're doing all these like collector's bounty events and stuff to make it much easier to get some of the older stuff as well. And then all of the things that were like SOD exclusive, they ported over as like event transmog items. So like they're making this stuff available on Retail, but
it's all leading up to
They
it.
should,
The final
really.
conclusion where they merge it all together. We're seeing it
maybe
happen
that's-
this time.
it would be good
You
for
were
me. I'm just
playing
not going to be
Retail
playing in the
all
expansions in the
along.
meantime.
Maybe that's what Midnight really is.
Midnight, the shutting down.
Yeah, you guys-
Midnight.
With
Yeah.
Zalatat's last
what?
breath.
off.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna. Last Titan's gonna happen. Okay. Into the expansion, they're gonna merge Retail with Classic. They're gonna go the other direction.
Oh
They're gonna
man.
throw a real curveball.
And when it all fades out, when it
That's
all
the real
fades out, you just
Classic
have a
plus.
screen that
Like
says
Demon
it
Hunter
was the
and
jailers
Classic.
playing all along.
Everyone's
I've been
level
saying-
one, level 1
I've been
DK. Let's go.
saying forever that Retail just needs to have a bad guy that actually wins and reset everything.
That's what I'm
Didn't Final
saying.
Fantasy
Like
do
Za-
that really early
Zalatat,
on?
the last
Yeah,
thing.
well, that's
Well,
JoJo villain.
That's because the
them.
first game was trash, so
Yeah,
they had to do it.
they did that because when they released it, the game sucked the worst of any game ever.
The
And
villain
they just
was
said, you know what, let's
Square.
just we're gonna remake the whole ass game.
Are you talking about Final Fantasy 1.0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop that meteor.
Hell yeah,
Drop the
baby.
meteor and make the game not suck.
No,
The
I
Last
mean,
Titan.
Can we get the tat as well?
Sargeras
just-
comes back, and he deletes the he
Pulls out the
takes
sword.
and slices Azeroth in half.
That's what happened. What sword?
yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
yeah, what
Worlds
sword?
of Warcraft come out because you know we
Yeah.
split it in two.
World of Warcraft 2 comes out because there's 2 of them now.
Oh!
And then one of the worlds is Alliance World, and the other world's Horde World.
It's like Pokemon. You have to
Harsh.
trade, between worlds.
Oh
yeah,
my
exactly.
God,
You
that's
either get
good.
blue version or red version of World of Warcraft
Maybe in
2.
the marketing team right
and
now.
if you want to collect all the reds, then you have to trade with the other versions.
All the
Stop! I
mounts and-
hate all of this.
all the
Come on, guys.
mounts.
Come
You
on,
have to
guys.
kill
We know
them
the
all.
true villain is. It's the jailer, okay? It's the jailer's plan all along.
No, but he's only the villain of blue version. Okay, if you play red version, Then it's a totally different villain. It's
Jesus
Gul'dan
Christ.
again.
My
Red,
God.
red
Blasting
version
off
is just
again.
jailer, but he's red.
No, I'm
Red
just gonna
Jailer,
throw it
yeah.
out there. I'm just gonna throw it out there. We all saw the Midnight trailer, and you know,
We did.
Leah Drin called up all of those bros out of the Sunwell, and
Did
very
you just call
clearly
her
that
Leah
was,
Drin?
I don't give a shit.
Leodrin.
Yeah, Leodrin, whatever. Called up a bunch of
Leodrin.
people. Called up all the people from, you know, the Sunwell, and very clearly that was actually all the folks from Classic, you know, coming up to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
You know, I was really happy to actually see Lady Leodrin like in a cutscene and everything, and then he just made her into a fucking whiny bitch the entire time.
Good.
Oh
My
boy.
paladin on retail hates her RP wise.
The name of this? No.
Max, what the fuck?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can
What do you
toss
do?
explosives at people too. Why are you doing this?
What?
Battlefield?
you.
Saw a post at work today that you could do that. I was like, no.
He's playing Stardew.
It makes people hate you.
Yes, it does. Wait, are you
I was
using?
gonna
Are you throwing cherry bombs at people with the slingshot?
No, I got the master slingshot and I was like, I read about this. Let's see if it's true. And I pelted poor Maru with a stone to the face.
I need to sleep after finishing moving, but Candle, the slave driver, is making me do heroic to cap my justice points.
Slave driver.
I
That's
guess
good.
Misty's going to see if anybody wants to do Celestials, if anybody's wanting to.
Back to the Celestial Dungeons, Fennec cracks the whip.
In the fucking
Yes,
map,
dear.
Fennec.
Give me back my whip.
Get him.
But I can't hold any more stones, my lord. I have too many celestial stones. Back to the dungeon, boy. Yeah, oh.
There's gonna be lots of
Piece on the
shells
wall lock.
tomorrow. And it's the potluck. Do we have anything for the potluck?
What? What? Okay, but no, like seriously, that's really kind of where things are at, though, guys. Please, if there's nothing else here, just please, guys, go post in that one blue post. It's good. Please just get something out there. It may not mean anything ultimately, but just try, because at the very least, I do want to try to preserve some of the things that we've done. You know, we're going to likely need to move the 25 man. That much I can pretty much say. I would expect us to be moving the 25 man.
I have 15 likes on my comment.
Yeah, but
Was your comment Max stinks?
No.
Because I saw his post and like, I should tell him he smells.
But like, the 25 man will likely need to move just because it's not very practical to do a 25 man. But you know, that doesn't mean that everything's gonna be moving over. We will be keeping some stuff over here, regardless.
It sucks.
It does.
But there are advantages of, like, I wouldn't just think ahead. I wouldn't move everything you own over to that server. Like,
Conan,
you can
honey.
use the fact that the server will be small and locked if you leave a bunch of gold here to literally just buy anything you want from the black market auction house really cheap.
Oh, that's true.
If you want stuff like the Time Lost Proto Drake, the Deep Hole Mount, the Oldham Camel, like you'll have the ability to have a tune here to do that. So there are. I mean, it sucks, but there are some good things that you can potentially, if you're a big collector, that you can
You
take
can
advantage
basically,
of.
yeah, get the pros of both by leaving someone here and then having the other character, main character, whatever your
Yeah, you
rating
just-
character is to Pagel.
You just create a new tune and ship it over.
Yeah, and with free transfers, that's correct. You can just make a tune here, put gold on it, and then ship it over anytime you want, if you actually need to.
That's if you're not at like 50, like 90s or something. But I don't think anyone's that
What kind
crazy.
of if you're at 50/90s, you have bigger problems.
I don't think streamers
Yeah.
have 50/90s. Like any streamer, I don't think any streamer has 50/90s. There might be some with like 20, but that's about it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of streamers have 50/90s.
Yeah,
He's
they're-
streaming
in
with
their-
it.
in their
but
computers, yeah.
In their computers, but not in the game.
50/90s.
Is the game not in my computer?
Okay, okay, get out of here.
Right next
Like,
to his 5090.
Yeah, the graphics card 5090.
The game's in a computer, he says. That's good. That's good.
You're not a true gamer unless you also leveled a character up completely pacifist via herbalism and mining.
I never chose a faction.
No.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
He still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's still doing it.
He's still max
still
level, I
going.
think.
Is he
Some
still
part
doing
of
it?
Yeah, he's still doing
Yeah.
it. Some part of me legitimately wants to see like if we did a race, you know, to see you know,
Who can hit max level first by not killing anything?
No. Who could hit level 10 first? Doing that.
Nah, go for the marathon. Whoever hits max level first, see you in like 3 years.
Fuck that. I'm not subjecting anybody to
Candle
that.
just put $10,000 on the table.
I'm not putting $10,000
First
on
place,
that.
max level, no kills.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna end up being Max.
What, me?
Who else is named Max?
I don't know. Well, I haven't been paying attention. There's been words being thrown at me.
Words are hard.
They are hard, especially when they come flying at you and they hit you in the face.
It's like that video game, Word of the Dead, where they just shoot zombies with typing.
Yes, Typing of the Dead. That's such a good game. We're putting Lewis's shorts in the potluck.
I don't think either of us can do like even get to them. I got a carrot.
Oh. Does he lose them often?
I know it's a one-time thing.
Ah. I want to put them in the aquarium.
Anyways, there's nothing really to spend your valor on. You could easily max it, anyways.
Yeah, if you hit whatever the cap is going to be, because it's going to go up again on Tuesday. So if you hit cap, you'll have enough. But you just have to be capped.
Barney
I
is
mean,
short.
you guys haven't been changing your justice and your valor into modes of harmony at 600 justice points per piece.
I have. And
I've
that's
been-
Great deal.
I wish I hadn't.
I've been
Well,
just
you
using
can't-
fragments.
You can't convert your valor to the harmony, can you?
You
Yeah,
can
you
convert
just
your valor to justice, can't you?
yeah.
Not
You
yet.
can convert your justice to honor, and then buy the 1k honor offhand, disenchant into a shaw crystal.
Max, you
Yeah,
didn't put anything in the soup.
You can't
I
convert
didn't
Valor
bring-
to
I didn't
Justice
have
West. That'll
anything.
be out with Phase 2.
Oh.
You know, I keep forgetting you guys are still playing Stardew, so like just this out of context shit is like so confusing to me.
Max,
He
you're not
made our
the-
soup
you're not-
bland.
You're not the soup expert here, Max. What the hell?
I didn't have
man?
any fish, and I was like sad.
Oh my
You put an
fucking
old
god.
boot in there or something.
What?
You made the luau bland, Max.
Yeah, you
You
can
could
make
have
all
put
kinds of
anything
stuff
in
in this soup.
there.
Put a
Even a
bolt of
rock.
cloth in there.
Sounds like when I cook.
We can make the governor happy, or we can poison him.
Do it. Poison him. Get one of
Poisoning
those
him is
red
the best
mushrooms.
thing.
Throw in a red mushroom.
You're all psychopaths.
I thought it was just like
We play
one
World of
person.
Warcraft.
I don't-
So, just for funsies, I've been playing a modded Stardew and specifically got this mod pack because it had a mod in it that lets me get Pierre arrested
What?
for all this shit
What
that he
the
pulled.
fuck?
Can you frame him?
Because fuck Pierre. He's a shit.
You a Joja Mart fan?
No, it's because he always takes your produce and says that he grew it and sells it at a markup and then brags to you that he sells it at a markup.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to Pierre. Okay, he's got.
Not
he's got
my
marital
Pierre.
problem. His wife's cheating
No,
on him
his
with
marital
with
problem
the
is
wizard.
that I'm going to
Alright.
take his wife and his daughter from him.
Jesus fucking
My
Christ.
Pierre is kind and likes my stuff.
Oh, what's everyone's opinion on Silk Song?
I'm
No.
sure it's
Fabulous.
good. Shaw!
Ooh, scuttle.
Get good.
Get good's a good one. Adidas!
My fucking god.
What if I think is Canada?
Hey, it broke like records, so it's
It not only broke records, it broke stores.
yes.
Yeah, it's weird when you care about your product.
It's quite strange.
It's very
I wish I
strange.
were better at it.
Bug Souls.
You know it's
I'm
the best
actually
Souls game ever made because
replaying-
it has 3 Blight Towns in it.
I'm actually
Really?
replaying through Hollow Knight before I play it.
2.5.
Oh.
Every Souls game needs to have a Blight Town, but when you have more than
Every
one,
game needs to have a Blight. Are you even making a video game if there's no Blight Town in it? Come on.
Oh no.
What's World of Warcraft's Blight Town? Is it Undercity?
Maybe.
Brill?
Might just be.
Old
No, it's just
Desolus.
Goldshire and Moonguard.
Oh, it's Silithus. Silithus is the Blight Town of classic WoW.
I argue that it's Old Desolus because it's such a pain in the ass to move through, and there's nothing there.
It's gray, it's depressing, the
there's
skies are
Even
almost
Garrosh
like it's-
agrees with that.
It's desolate.
That was good.
Do you need to go change your pants?
That was really good. Hot dog.
My god.
Need carp and sturgeon.
Holy carp.
Holy carp, brud.
Make you want to look up fishing memes.
Why?
The way you spoke concerns me.
Because he's Maximilian.
I'm $1 million. What can I say?
They're
Max
pretty
a
real.
million.
Go to Popeyes, get their new ranch cup, and suffer.
Oh my god. Okay. I will
They're
get
just trying to
Popeyes
lure you in.
tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow.
Just make sure it's the new ranch.
And what
The
if
one they
we
just
had a
came out with.
Popeyes?
Speaking of ranch, I sent you something funny.
I love the chicken sandwich.
What does that
Oh,
even
yeah.
mean?
It's just.
Yeah, it reminds me of a certain mage.
Me too.
Oh, I know that mage.
Yeah.
Lamp oil, ropes, bombs.
Delete that. Delete that.
It's yours, my friend.
Don't you want your
As long as
Stranger
you have
Things
enough for
crossover
me.
Doritos?
Sorry, Link. I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. You can poison the governor.
You can also put the shorts in the soup.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Wait, what?
You can
You know,
put
Lewis's shorts that he forgot in
shorts
Marnie's
in the
house.
potluck. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a lot
I
of
guess I
funny stuff
haven't-
with the shorts. You can put it in the soup, you can put it in your display in fall, and it
The
like
fair.
makes him so mad.
You can put it in the aquarium too, which I want to do.
To be fair, he kind of deserves it too with his rampant embezzling.
And also
He does
pulling
that?
you into his business.
He has a
Yes.
business? I thought Lewis was just a nice guy.
No, Lewis is kind of
No.
a dick.
What?
He goes around and he collects business taxes from everybody, and then when you confront him about it, he's very shifty, and then you realize, oh, he made that golden statue of himself.
There's
He's
so
been
much more I
embezzling for
don't know.
years.
I thought he was just a cool guy. Most people in this valley are cool guys.
Kinda, but some of them have their issues. Cough, Shane,
Oh.
cough.
Oh yeah, Shane's got problems.
I have a question.
But you solve those problems.
Hey, what's up?
Where is Dungeon Chamber 2?
It's
Dungeon-
Winter's
voice
second
channel.
dungeon.
Yeah, down in the Discord.
No,
Dungeon
it's,
Chamber-
Dungeon Chamber 1, Dungeon
Oh,
Chamber
what the hell?
3, yeah.
Well,
I
that's
think you
Dungeon
made
Chamber
Raid
2.
Chamber 1.
One of them got
is Dungeon
renamed.
Chamber 2.
Got Thanos snapped.
What?
Like the
No,
server.
I thought you made Dungeon Chamber 2 Raid Chamber 1.
Look, man, that was a weird day. Things happened. I'm not gonna
Oh, I
claim
think I
ownership
remember
or
that day.
responsibility for any of this.
I
Yeah,
have permissions to modify 4, 5, or 6.
we stole Dungeon Chamber 1.
Oh yeah, we renamed Dungeon Chamber 2 to Dungeon Chamber 1.
First
'cause we
week of
renamed
Mogushin
it.
Vaults.
That's right.
Yeah, things happened,
Busy did
events
that.
transpired.
We
I
won the
leave.
war.
I leave for 4 days, and
No,
shit hits the
it's
fan.
been like that. It's been like that. This was the one of the Fridays we were all raiding.
4 days, Ivan. I was gone 4 days.
It wasn't this Friday. It already happened.
Well,
Fish
Fennec, have you ever
smell.
considered just not abandoning me again? Like, Jesus.
I wish I didn't have them.
Why must you fail us with your rapid
Look,
incompetence?
you guys leave him alone, and then I have to deal with him and control him, and like, I've been doing that for like
Control
10
him?
years,
Yeah,
guys.
control him. Okay, all right.
He plays Doom Eternal.
He rips and tears.
Everyone brags about how they got. Oh, I got classic Doom to work on my TI-84. Candle's playing Doom Eternal on a toaster.
Yeah.
He got what was it? Morrowind on a What'd you get Morrowind working on?
I gotta run it on my phone.
Candle over here
You
running
showed it
Mobile
to
Morrowind.
your
the Island
company,
Paradise
didn't you?
on a birth control test.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah. So.
Yes, that incident.
Yeah. So.
What do you mean incident?
You weren't told, Finicky?
Yeah. So a little bit before I was
Promptly
before-
removed.
a little bit before I was resigned from Stryker. I did a thing where they have a defibrillator and monitor that has a really nice large screen on it. I wanted to show that they had a system-wide vulnerability that allowed them to put arbitrary code on the system. And one of the mechanisms by which I used to show this was during a relatively large showcase, I hijacked a bunch of the systems and had it run Morrowind.
Sir, this is highly illogical. No, shh. I gotta level stealth archery. You don't understand.
I thought it was
No,
mostly
no.
this blading with Morrowind and jumping
This
really high.
playthrough is going to be different. This playthrough, I'm going to be a magic user.
This
the trick about Morrowind is that nothing works in that game, so it doesn't matter. You can play anything.
It's
Yeah,
only
Morrowind you just jump across the map like 10 minutes in the game.
the only
spell.
workable, the only working,
Just scroll.
the only working build in Morrowind is actually alchemy.
Yeah, fucking drug dealing in the fucking game.
No, it's the best build in Morrowind is alchemy.
I just remember in Skyrim, you'd make a potion that would like make you better at enchanting, and then you'd enchant a set of
Make an
armor to make you
enchant
better at
to make you better
smithing, and then
potions,
you'd
yeah.
make a better, then you'd make a smithing set that makes you
So-
better at alchemy.
The way that works in Morrowind is you literally can just make 20 fortify intellect potions, and then you eat or drink all of them, and then you make 20 more fortify intellect potions. But
Yeah,
the
'cause intellect
effect,
makes you better at alchemy.
Yeah.
Candle, if you do indeed drink them, do you get the vials back?
So just sell back the mats because
So you
the
eat
vendor
them.
gets more and more as well.
No. So
glass.
the issue is here is that whenever you consume a fortify intellect potion, the effect stacks. So you get a +7 fortify intellect. Then you have, I just used that to make a +8. Well, I am actually sitting at +15 in total. So then when I go to make my +9, it's actually +24 that I have in total, and then so on and so forth, and that balloons very quickly to the point where after like 10 minutes of making fortify intellect potions, you can one-shot God.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
basically
With
the
your
it's basically
brain.
it's basically the fortify enchanting loop in Skyrim, except way easier to do and way
It is
faster.
it is utterly trivial to do, and you can become absurdly
Well, you also become
overpowered.
infinitely rich because once you get to like a high enough effect potion that sells for infinity gold.
Yeah, it is absurd. It is absurd, and it is great. Yeah, it's great.
You smell.
Fuck you.
No. What's there? Is there a problem? He just stinks.
That's that.
Wait, I don't know if who's the one that chuckled? I have a question for him. Is that Finicky?
Who? What?
Okay, Finicky, I got a question for you.
Why me?
Our 10-man knows it well, but you might not. If you became a frog here and now, what would be your favorite bug to eat?
God damn it, Max.
What?
Candle's favorite bug to eat is a stink bug because he stinks.
Hey, fuck you. That's not accurate.
What would be yours, Finicky?
A worm.
A worm. All right, we had crickets from Splin, and then something from Lizard. But yours is a worm. You're basic. Imagine being a basic frog.
Well, see, it goes.
He
it
doesn't
goes
know the
back
worm
to
lore. He doesn't know the
yeah,
worm lore.
Yeah, he doesn't know worm lore.
I think
I have a whole
crickets,
song about
probably.
inchworming.
Because
Alright.
they all fry crickets as a food.
My fucking god.
Hold on, I'll
See,
tag you.
I'd eat a ladybug.
This was
That's
a Valhalla
nasty.
meme. In Sod, because it's very different than what we're playing now, where there's a lot of trash in vanilla. So like you're always, we called it inchworm and forward. So I made a song called Inchworm Parse. I'll tag you in it.
There was also a toy that you could use that could turn you into a worm. So the meme caught on.
Better you can just piss off Hades.
Well, the reason they needed trash is so warlocks could get their soul shards back between bosses.
Well, the reason they needed trash is because I don't know. They had to
Is it
fill that
trash?
space with something.
All the bag space is gone.
Yeah, but like in Wrath and TOGC, that was kind of a problem if you wiped a bunch on a boss in there before there was, like.
There, Max. I tagged you in my song.
Like if you wiped on the last like 3 bosses at any point repeatedly, it was kind of a problem.
So Finicky's eating
Ooh.
worms, huh?
Can you still drain soul people? Oh wait, no, that
Yeah, you need the glyph for that, I think, though, or something.
remember what you did in Classic for Warlocks, but I don't remember playing Classic. The earliest versions of Classic.
It still
mean,
takes time though, because you can't duel inside a raid.
I have another question, but I don't know if it's any good. So I'll keep it to myself.
And so wait, this is talking. Day.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back.
Finicky likes worms. Rain. My god. That lightning scared me.
Get that out of the bin, Max.
Oh, do we not sell it?
Yeah, we need the resin and the honey and all of that for stuff.
Okay. Isn't tuna this season? Yes, because that was my main problem. You probably still need more iron. I'll go do that.
All right, folks, I'm gonna dip. Appreciate everybody, and please, 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 please reach out to me.
Like with something important, or
What?
can I just reach out in general and say hello? Or
I
does
mean-
it have to be important?
Do I have to reach out?
My
Can I reach
Yeah,
around?
like, what if my arm hurts?
My
Can I reach around?
Oh Jesus!
What?
What?
Around what?
He's referring to my penis there, Max.
Oh, why?
Why not?
What do you mean? Why? Have you seen it?
Strange. I haven't.
Like,
no.
It's like 8 feet long.
He's 12. He's 12, 13. He's tall. Unless Kendall lied to me that one time.
Kalen's real quiet right now.
Gee, no.
Jesus Christ.
It's a bee. Oh, that was my question. No, I'll ask it later. I'll ask it during the raid.
No, what's up?
Did your dog step on a bee?
No. I'll ask it at raid. It's fine. Kendall, don't you want the surprise?
What's up?
No. I just thought about this one. If you became a bee, what would be your favorite flower?
Where do you get these fucking questions, dude?
Dude, like I said, I have a thing about keeping myself, and then I was like, I'll do it at raid, then you implored more. So I was like, alright, fine, you make me fold. What would be your favorite flower?
The one that smells like opium.
Well, you gotta pollinate it. Because you're a bee.
Horny goatweed.
Horny goatweed. We have an answer.
The poppy plant.
Poppies?
Yeah.
I think that's called a cornflower is what I would pollinate. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
poppies
flower?
get turned into opium.
It's like a nice blue flower.
I don't know. I'm just making something up because it's funny.
What? Anyway, Finicky, what's your answer? Because Candle went real silent on me. I don't know why. It's a simple question.
Really? You don't know why?
I'm sorry, I was paying attention to something way more important. What do you need?
That's literally anything. Literally anything else. Something way more important. Oh, you mean literally anything?
Listen, man,
Yeah.
I think it's important.
You're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
sandbagging him.
I was fucking staring at the wall, okay? Like,
At least,
Just
alright, I'll ask
watching
it again at
paint
raid,
dry.
and then you'll be all surprised again.
yeah,
So
I was
fine.
literally staring at the wall there. It was way more interesting.
What, are you
Fuck you have
fighting,
to say.
oh, what was the Green Dragon's name in Wrath? You fight Map Boss?
Oh boy. No, I was not doing that. No.
Stairs of the wall explodes.
God damn it.
Anyway, you'll ask on Friday, and I'll get an answer.
I'm gonna forget because your question didn't matter to me.
It'll matter soon.
I don't know. There was a guy in fucking dungeon who didn't roll till like the last second, waiting till I leave for an epic weapon. Dungeon weapon.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, a lot of people will sit and wait for the timers and for everyone else to leave, because then when everyone else leaves, they'll need roll them all, and then take them.
Yep.
So I wait to the last second. I know they're gonna do it, and I put them on ignore, and I don't have to think about it anymore. I'll never run into them again.
Anyway, Finicky, that will be on the test.
Yeah.
My God.
You want the other good answer to that? About what flower to pollinate?
What?
You can always say the clitoria.
What?
Jesus.
That is a flower.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'm out. Enjoy.
Bye.
You sure, Candle?
I got more Candle.
Don't you want to participate in this conversation?
Stimulating
I'll enjoy
discussion.
pollinating the poppy
What?
plant.
Oh boy.
What?
Why are you abandoning me to these people?
You don't want to deal with a happy
people, huh?
pot plant?
What do you mean, you
Might just
people?
mean me.
Fucking Christ.
Wow.
Well,
Now I know
Kendall,
where I
we'll
rank in
leave
your
this
social
riveting
hierarchy.
conversation.
God.
That's so unfortunate.
How rude.
You know I love you, Laura.
We both know it's a fucking lie.
Rainbow trout? Oh man, I'm poor.
What the fuck, Max?
Have you started the gemberry super money farm yet?
It's the 13th of Saturday.
13th of Saturday, huh?
In the grand summer event. Also, I have boots for you.
Laura, he doesn't know what that means. Half the reason why
first
we're
time?
doing this is I'm teaching him that there's more to this game than fishing.
Than just fishing,
What?
apparently.
There is?
Yeah, it's crazy. Welcome to the game, Finicky. I've learned so much.
Just wait until you learn how to make over 2 million monies per day.
Isn't that like star gems or something you have to farm?
Gem berries in your greenhouse.
Mm. Or are you doing like liquor?
I only knew
I
about.
mean, you can, but it takes so long for wine to mature that's your long term. I want a crap ton of money crop. Your every day is gem berries on the island and greenhouse. You just turn them into jelly and it doubles the value plus your level 10 farming perk and shit gets ridiculous quick.
I only knew about that game's mine.
I'm glad I provide such thought-provoking conversations.
Yeah.
There gets to be a point where you're making so much money that you can actually afford the golden clock from the wizard's basement, and it is the most wonderful thing in the game.
Gets to a point when, what do you do with all the gold?
You just
eat it.
Spend it.
You eat
It's
it.
Not really an end game point other than buying the return scepter and the golden clock.
I mean, yeah,
Is the in-game... Oh, sorry, go on.
everybody's got a point where they're just kind of done with the game. Max has barely even begun. He has just been sitting in his farm fishing for years.
Yeah, I did that, no, year 1 till fall. I was like, this game's just about good fishing. And I was like, it got to fall, I was like, I think I'm bored fishing.
I think I just saw your fucking post, god damn it.
Wait, Kendall's still here?
Minding that fishing is the best way to get off the ground like early into the game because if you're actually like speed running it and you can max out your fishing by day 4.
Hello, McDonald's. I'd like to order 1 blood sale shard, please, with a
Oh, did you see my smell comment?
I did not.
Oh, you should.
Oh.
I get a feeling you just saw it.
I did.
Good.
I like Stardew as one of those games where I play it for like 50 hours. I get a maxed out farm year 3, year 4. I get everything all done, and I just put it down and uninstall it for a while. And I pick it up a couple years later and do it all again because it's fun.
Well, Stardew's
like
endgame
Minecraft.
is the endgame of Minecraft. Decorating.
And fashion. Can't forget your fashion.
And having 3 kids and then turning them into, doves and then divorcing everybody in town and
What?
Yeah, marriage.
I don't think there's much your children can do in Stardew, so like the other option is make them become birds. So
transmute them
Hey,
into
the witch
birds.
gets to transform them into birds.
I'm
sorry. That's how you get rid of your kids.
Well, you can't just like get rid of your children, so you have to make them birds first.
Yeah, they flew the coop.
and then you wipe everyone's memory in town because you've dated them all, divorced them all, and they all hate you.
Christ. Stardew Valley was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. It was a great game.
No, eradicate it.
It's much better when you can like just completely destroy Pierre's life.
See, that is not something a stable person ever said. You know what makes it fun? The fact that I can destroy someone's life.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You've never played The Sims and deleted the, ladder in the pool, did you?
No! I cannot say that I have.
It shows, Fenicky.
What about the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, or maybe it was 2? You just,
Number 2.
Big fucked up coasters that just go launching people off of it.
No, I was thinking, you
delete the sidewalks so they can't get out?
What?
You take off, you test ride, you start a ride without test riding it. That is a roller coaster with no end, and you just kill people.
You can launch them off the end at high speed, yep.
No, I can't. I
You
can't
just
say
make
I've
a
ever done
giant
that one.
grinding machine.
Grinding machine.
Yes, grinding.
Yeah,
machine.
well, in Minecraft, that is true. I have set up a villager breeder in Minecraft that puts out the full-grown villagers after I get enough of a population into a furnace
So
and melts them down
efficient.
into emeralds.
So
Yes.
efficient, dude.
I have done
Villager
that
too.
one.
If you get enough of them, you also get the iron golems, which you can kill for iron, like unlimited.
Yeah, those one of the ones. Also the Enderpearl one where you just built a little island off the platform and it just machine guns these Slendermen out.
Yep. Or you build the giant mob farm on like the Skyblock maps that just drops enemies down like a water chute into like a lava scythe and cut them in half. That one's always fun.
Oh, that's what I needed. No.
Oh, who messaged me?
I can.
Was it me?
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody, do me a favor. Send Fennec a message.
Will do,
No, hold on.
Commander.
No, everybody do it.
By order of Candle. I am
Mandatory.
not sorry.
If you don't
God.
do this, you're banned.
What?
I'm in raid.
So you're gonna ban
Candle-
me?
Candle, remember a while back when they messaged you too, but it was someone we played with in SOD, and they had a group of 3, and they were looking for the 25-man slot. And they're like, "Well, we're gonna have to transfer server." I guess the answer to that is they probably. Oh my god, why do I have so many fucking messages?
I wonder why. Yeah, you were
Curious.
saying?
Yeah, how they were like, they wanted a 25-man slot, and the response was like, "Well, we definitely don't have 3 spots we can guarantee you, but I'll let you know." Well, chances are they won't have to transfer to our server to make it work anymore.
Yeah.
They'll just
Yeah.
be there. You literally just messaged me. Dots messaged me. He's screaming, so that's actually pretty normal. Okay. Yep.
I can be more creative. I can ask you another question.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. You sure? Making sure.
Yeah, so my entire body hurts because I just finished moving all my shit and I live on the 2nd floor now. My insides hurt because I ate Popeye's super spicy ranch sauce. The last thing I need is for my brain to hurt. Thank you, though. It's like the one thing left that doesn't.
I'm just gonna ask, how's your ass doing with all that
Popeye?
I don't know yet.
Oh no, we need the report tomorrow.
No. Why would you need the report?
We need to know if you're alive.
All right.
Finicky, how was your shit today, huh?
Fennec, how's your anal fortitude treating you?
Yeah, exactly.
Roll
See,
for
Finicky,
anal
this is
depth.
making me want to prove another question.
Do we need to start a guild fund to send you some preparation H?
Oh my god.
The best part is I have colitis, so it's gonna be like extra.
Oh no!
I've learned more than I ever wanted to know. Can we roll back? Can we roll back
Nope,
about
it's too
2
far.
minutes?
We've gone too far.
Well, I haven't been talking to Abigail. Gosh darn it.
Rollback instructions were not included in the Dieberg. Sorry.
Oh no.
Hunting's
We did not. Yeah. Sorry, Ken. There's no backup saved. If we roll back, there's no recovery in place.
How do I delete someone else's comment?
What comment do you want to delete? Mine?
How do I delete someone else's existence?
Oh.
Use a gun.
And
that
if
don't
that
work.
don't
Well,
work,
you see, you go down to Walmart.
Sorry, Kaylin, what?
You see, you go down to Walmart, and you go to the gun section.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's quite a bit of open carry at Walmart.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Welcome to America.
Oh boy. Alright. Just gonna be real careful here and just
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh my god.
Harry!
Oh, it's becoming more patriotic by the minute.
See, this is a proper time to go, America.
America. Fuck yeah.
No, it's gotta be random. Sometimes at work, while I'm on my tug pulling very important equipment, I'll start singing Perry the Platypus song.
You tug it at work?
It's a
One
nice
of the
tug and
benefits
it
of remote
great.
work.
It drives well. 4-wheel steering. Oh my god.
You have a remote
We're
tug it?
stealing. Nice.
Yeah, we gotta deliver. I can't say that. Organs as well.
Are you
I got an
donating
organ to
too?
deliver.
Lot of fish. Queen bees was my favorite period.
Oh, I remember the day you were talking about what was it? The vibrating package.
Yeah, that one.
What?
He said
What?
it
Yeah, that was
a
that
phone.
was a day. Oh, I thought you were trying to bring up that one very sad story that we had.
About the phone.
No, the dead animal.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's cat or dog. It was tragic.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that one.
Oh.
When did this happen?
At my job.
just-
Last year, maybe November or September.
How you doing, Gillid?
Oh, traumatized.
Fucking bye.
Hell yeah, let's go trauma.
You might get asked a question.
Questions are fun.
Sometimes
someone
they are.
agrees.
Sometimes they're hell.
Hell is fun.
As someone who just finished the interview process, questions are not fun.
Remind me to give you a mock interview there, Fenny.
You know,
I will block you.
Fenicky, I just got a take-home examination I'm given 5 days to tackle a programming challenge in Python. 5 days. And
They're paying you for this, right?
No, it's to get the job.
yeah.
Right, but
I'm
that just
gonna-
sounds like they're chunking out work piecemeal
I'm
so
gonna-
they'll get free solutions to stuff.
I'm gonna look at this a little bit more before I actually commit to doing it.
Laura, some of this interview shit has been bonkers weird.
Yeah. No, I mean, they gave me about 50 pages of documentation to read to.
Yeah,
I
I
would
wouldn't
just
be
say
reading
no.
that unless they fucking paid you to. That's stupid.
You have to become an insect or.
Nah, but I'm a literate, so fuck that.
Yeah, it's like all those it's like all those high school movies. The true answer to the test is you go up to the front of the class and you go, "Here's what I think of your stupid test." Tear it up.
My God, no.
Oh. Stand
Yeah,
up to the
so, like,
man.
I kind of want to do it because I think it's kind of a neat problem that they're trying to solve. But at the same token, I don't like being asked to do this much work unpaid.
Yeah, that's. It sounds like they've got a problem they couldn't figure out, and they're trying to outsource it for free.
She's not at the bar.
Especially if it's 50 pages of documentation for a problem.
Abigail's probably in bed by now, dude.
I checked.
You
You checked her bed?
Yeah.
Huh?
She
What?
wasn't there. I
She
think
might
she's
be in the
supposed to shower.
graveyard.
Oh yeah, she might be.
Yeah, as somebody coming from a rather large tech company, that's not normal.
Yeah.
that's- Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it. I'm coming from, one of the biggest med tech companies, so seeing something like this is just not fucking cool.
No, I think she's walking to Wizard Tower.
The only reason why I'm considering doing it still is just kind of a neat problem.
Oh, there she is. Called it.
Yeah, I feel that, but the expecting you to parse 50 pages of documentation and then apply that to solving a problem based on that documentation that very much sounds like a requirement that they are trying to get you to do for free.
A little bit. No, it definitely does. A little bit.
So if you were to do that, I would definitely put in keys to make sure that somebody would understand that that is you, or you would understand if that is absolutely your code in that, where it's not completely obvious.
Yeah, make some fail safes in it.
Well, I'm gonna do a check for intellectual property before I send it, if that's actually what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
I wanted to make more preserved.
You know, because some like they made a comment in here. None of this can be pushed up into GitHub, and it's like, if I'm gonna spend this much time working on something like this, I want to be able to share it on my GitHub.
That's valid. They don't own you. You're not under contract yet. Anything you write for them, you can absolutely keep for yourself and publish anywhere.
Yeah, I mean that's not really cool. But also, the job market is fucking atrocious right now.
Yeah.
Gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. That being, well, I guess I'll find out Monday if that actually goes through.
Regardless, I hope you get it. 'Cause at least it's something.
I'm kind of hoping I don't get that particular one. I'm still gonna try for it, just to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
But on Monday, there's a very strong chance that, you know, I have some business partners that we are likely just going to make a company together on Monday.
Well, let me know if you need a really shitty programmer.
Didn't you just get a job?
And?
Yeah, well, I mean, we
It's
all
not
know
like you
that
can't work
Fennec
too, if you really want to.
We all know that Fennec would come crawling for this. If
you want, you can go straight to watering.
And it's also could be consultant or something like that type of thing.
Well, if you guys are going to start it up as a public, let us know, because some of us do have some discretionary spending capability.
No, it was really funny because when I did leave Striker, one of the things that my team explicitly told me is that if you ever do make a company, please just ring us up, because the entirety of my team would follow me.
You're that charismatic, Candle.
I mean, he raid leads, so
yeah,
it's his 8-foot dick.
they all want
Excuse you, it's 8 1/4.
They all want it. They're all some thirsty hoes, man. Kaylin is still just so damn quiet.
I need more.
Silence is deafening.
Yeah.
Silence is deafening.
Look, I'm the only one that actually knows.
The only one in the world?
Was he using both hands?
Oh.
And I can't just ruin the magic, like the mystery of it. Like I can't.
There's no mystery.
We see the bulging pads. It's no mystery.
Oh
no.
no.
Harder die.
Request it is.
Bust hard, buddy. Bust it. Bust it. Fuck yeah. Good bust. Busted makes me feel good.
Kaylin, which one is the first waifu in Stardew?
I am sorry.
Are you?
Not.
You aren't sorry at all.
Hey.
Look, Arlora, I can't answer that because I don't want people coming at me.
What?
But
Does he start edging me?
Oh no.
Wait, hold up.
Talk to me.
Slurp it right up there, buddy.
What?
Fres, we boning tonight?
I can't not spread my seed. Oh no.
Just like the Pornhub one.
You have an earth crystal, right?
I think I used them to make mayo machines.
As long as we have one, we can do the one in the boiler room. I just got the, what is it, fire quartz.
Do not believe we have an earth crystal.
man,
we'll head
they're
back to the
really easy to
mines.
find anyways in the first 30 levels of the mines.
By the way,
Yeah, we need copper.
By the way, Fennec, hi Beck, I'm gonna be really late tomorrow night. Like,
okay.
I will be on time to raid, but I will be late to, like, I will be on at 8, pretty much.
I mean,
probably.
that's not late. That's on time. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but like,
no, don't worry about it. I actually
The
have a
raid
house
lead
now, so I can help
standards?
again.
yeah, for
You
raid
own
lead
this
standards, that in eternity, okay?
That is like, panic, where is he?
Oh no!
No!
Dick muffin. Jesus.
Huh?
A muffin man.
Muffin button?
The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man!
That's
What who lives on Drury Lane?
The Muffin Man. Yeah, damn, baby. Oh.
Need to learn Abigail's schedule. A new Sophia's.
Just do what everybody else does and have the wiki open at all times on the other
It's
monitor.
open. I just don't understand her schedule still.
I think the biggest thing I need to get used to now that I've moved is that raid is now an hour earlier.
What? How did
I
time
moved back
move?
a time zone.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved from East Coast to Central Time. So.
Why? Oh, work.
Feels
Yeah.
Batman.
So.
I thought he was Batman.
Randall's stealing my lines here, damn it.
It's both bad and good. If I can somehow finish and have dinner ready before raid, it's actually good.
Man,
Because
good luck finishing.
oh, I don't need luck for that.
Woo?
I always finish.
Like
Ooh.
your essays,
Ooh.
your books, your food.
Whatever it is,
Gets the job done, huh,
I'll
dog?
finish.
Well, you didn't finish my initial question, so your statement is wrong.
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh,
He'll
you
come back
do
and
have to
finish you
have
up,
the end
dude.
of
Yeah.
time or till I perish.
Don't worry, I'll come again.
Okay. I'll ask
I'm
tomorrow.
pretty sure he will. I saw all the lotion.
Yeah.
To answering the bee and frog question.
Yes, fuck, a good fuck.
I gave you the answer to what bug I would eat.
Yeah, worms, but not the bee one. You didn't do the bee one.
You didn't ask me the bee one. You asked Candle the bee one.
All right, hey Fennec.
It's another question. Are you cooking them? There are like delicacies like that, like
No.
chocolate covered crickets and other stuff like that.
No,
Mealworms
so
are pretty good. Just toast them.
The other one is, hey Fennec, if you were a bee, what flower would you pollinate?
Is it to be or not to be?
That is the question.
Or
No
just a
living
robot
arms
to
with
be.
slings and
Hello,
arrows of outrageous
Abigail.
fortune to take up arms, and therefore end them.
No, I have arms.
Mine would be the
Die to
cornflower.
sleep, to sleep perchance to dream. Oh, what in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, the world may never know.
There's just thought of another question.
I'm gonna go with the sneeze wart.
The sneeze wart.
Mugwort? Oh, here you
Wart,
go. Dots, you might like this one. If you were a bee, you'd probably pollinate Hooker's lips.
No, I was good with Clitoria.
Haley needs a strong young man to deliver her a copper bar.
I'd also do Wormwood. Wormwood's good.
I have another question brewed up, but I'll do that one later.
No, do it now. You just said you had a question.
Alright, hey Fenicky.
What?
If you became a bug, what bug would you become?
If I became a bug.
Would it be a worm?
Yeah, I'm already a worm.
Hot dog.
No, I'm a worm, not a dog.
2 times the worm.
That's right.
Wait, oh, there's lore with Abigail. Hold on.
What?
She's playing video games and getting mad. She's a she's a Don't Starve character.
You get to play the game with her and try to beat level 1.
I think that's what's happening. I snuck into her room.
Uh-huh.
Prairie King. That's what Sophia cosplays at.
For
Oh, it's the game in
reference,
the bar.
Max has been playing Stardew Valley Enhanced.
Ah, yep.
And then I am waiting for a gosh darn rain to get the pendant to marry Sophia.
I rather do enjoy SVE. And so you get to play the Prairie King thing.
Oh, I am playing it.
Try to
I'm
beat level
actually
1.
playing it.
Yep.
Splint, I might be passing out. Oh, no. Ken, I might be passing out till 2 a.m. Oh, no.
I like how
Oh,
you
you want
said the thing, but you got the names both wrong.
Yup. I'll be passing out at 2 a.m.
I'm sorry. Did you actually have something worthwhile to say?
God.
Wow.
Candle you smell. That's pretty worthwhile.
What? No,
People
it was
just
just.
swinging today.
No, I just wanted to check. Was that something I actually needed to care about, or
Yes.
is it like the usual?
He's trying to tell you in a subtle way to go take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I mean,
very
there's another
subtle
thing
about-
I could talk about, how I want the int staff, but that's a later discussion.
Oh yeah, Candle, I just joined the guild, but I'm a runner for ATS, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you can shoot diagonal? Whoa,
Like-
this game's advanced.
Like, if I'm not first in line for ATS, I'm just gonna, go find another guild that'll let me just join and be first in line for ATS.
You need the CTS, and you got to take it away from other people who aren't human. Just how it works.
Coffee. Oh.
Fenicky, I'm still salty about my tier being taken away by a Holy Paladin.
Why was tier taken away from your Holy Paladin?
No, tier was taken away from me by a Holy Paladin.
Oh.
Where does Haley live? Oh, it's too late now.
Well, a bunch of Neltharians, a Neltharian's tier was taken by a Ret Paladin, so.
Cringe.
Oh,
Thank you. I
jeez.
had the
Like,
privilege of steal
I'm
your
right
gear.
here. You don't have to shame me so much.
I wasn't. Oh, you did it too. We had it in our guild as well.
I wasn't right back then. Wait, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, he was a Ret Paladin. He took a Neltharian's tier.
I got the second DFT in my group.
Funny, he was the special Ret Pally.
I mean, he was a Ret Pally. That's correct.
I did play
They're all
Ret
special.
and Burn Crusade a little bit, but
We've earned that much money. Dang,
But
we're
I think that
rich.
wasn't sun well.
Dream Shade, you got a Popeyes near you?
Sure.
What does that even mean?
It's hour and 2 minutes away.
You know the YouTube channel Hot Ones?
Sure.
Where they like invite people on and ask a bunch of questions, but as they ask questions, they eat chicken wings that are covered in progressively hotter hot sauces.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a collaboration with Hot Ones, and they have a new cup of ranch that will kill you.
Wait, is
So,
ranch
wait,
supposed
they...
to stop you from
It
dying?
is. That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, you know, ranch can't be spicy. It's not gonna be. It is. Whew.
He is actively dying. He's actively dying right now.
Yeah, my stomach's making noises that are not.
We'll
Your stomach's always dying, Fenny.
Benny, did you see what I had for dinner last night?
Was it? Oh yeah, the curry over tater tots.
Hell yeah.
You are
It's
eating.
great.
Wait, what?
Dots helped me move, and part of that was taking all the shit from my freezer. So Dot's got a bag of tater tots from my freezer. He's just eating. He's like, hell yeah, tater tots.
Dude, tater tots are great. I've had them literally every day since I got them.
You got a queen size bed, you got a standing desk, you got a bunch of other stuff, and you're like, but this $6 bag of tater tots though.
Where
Fuck yeah,
are
man.
my photos, Dots?
You
Hold
don't
on,
get it.
go. Oh, you meant
Not
the food.
food chat.
Okay, yeah, I can send it.
Yeah, what?
Going on to beans on toast territory.
No. Beans
Oh,
on
that's
toast is wrong.
British.
Too British.
British.
Where'd the tea go? We dumped it in the harbor.
Oh, yo, he got jokes. Oh, that was good.
That's why they say British and not British.
That's so
Where's the
good.
tea? We dumped it in the harbor.
Who thought about that? They're a genius.
Wow, Fenny.
What?
Speech impediment.
Nothing.
It's always nice.
Hey, I think that joke was pretty clever.
It wasn't a joke. That's just how I normally speak.
Oh, it was something.
Man, I should write down more questions.
Okay, got 4 slots for my warlock.
Finally.
Whoa, Clint. Bonk. Do you keep the funny gems or do you sell them?
They can be used for things, I'm pretty sure, later on.
Does anyone have any recommendations of things they've bought for their cat? That
Yeah,
are like,
food.
cat litter.
There's cat bowls and stuff that have refrigerants, like a refrigerated cat bowl.
A refrigerated cat bowl?
Yeah, about a while back, but my cat passed away like last week, so.
Oh.
That's mighty unfortunate.
Oh. For wet cat food, I take it?
Yeah, it just opens up like
Yeah, she doesn't eat wet cat food, so.
if it's just dry, it doesn't
That
really
does
matter.
look- That does look neat, though.
Does the cat play with toys at all?
Yeah, I'm thinking like scratching posts or anything.
I was gonna suggest one of those little rolling toys that has like a fox or a cat tail on it, or like a raccoon tail on it, and just rolls around like automatically, so they have something to chase.
Is it a big cat or a small cat? That's another thing. Or is
12
it a chunk?
pounds. She's a
So
little chonky, but she's not huge.
Pencil has been going absolutely insane for tiny plastic springs.
boxes are always a good thing too. Couple
Cardboard
boxes.
and newspaper.
Cardboard boxes are great, but like this is a fresh, clean apartment, and I don't want to start putting boxes everywhere.
If you're a cat, you would do that.
That
See-
cat is dummy thick.
See, you don't have to just like strew the boxes everywhere. You construct them into a house of boxes.
That's exactly what I was
that.
gonna say.
I did that. If you look at some of the clips on my stream from when I first moved in, like years and years ago, there were a bunch
Yeah,
of
I remember.
HelloFresh boxes on the wall. Back when
It's
she was
just too
just a
dedicated.
kitten.
Where's Jazzers? Jasmine. Probably outside.
You can always get like that really good. It's not glue, but like I would say blue tack. It's not blue tack. And then put the stuff on the wall so the cat can like jump up on the wall.
If you want to get real fancy too, one of those stream watering bowls that keeps the water moving constantly.
I have one of those.
I managed to bring that with me. I do need to get an automatic feeder again, though. But I need things for her to.
Did you not take the feeder with you?
It broke on the way.
If you want like a good cheap one and she eats dry food, Pet Libro has a pretty good automatic feeder that we use for tinsel. Very customizable.
I think
But
that's
yeah,
the
otherwise
one I
I'd say
had
one
that
of those
broke.
rolling
this is-
toys for her to chase, or some of the puzzle ones that have like you put the treat in the middle, and it's usually something like catnip or something kind of stinky that cats will dig for or try to figure out the puzzle. You know, mental stimulation stuff.
Oh, you know that quart of catnip you gave me?
Oh no.
Yeah, Bast burst it open the first day.
It's gone.
That was so much.
Oh no.
Not for him, apparently.
They repacked it into like plastic bags. But yeah, that he blew up that container like immediately.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I took like half of Fenny's apartment.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
heard.
And I'll keep saying thank you.
He'll keep saying thank you till he's blue in the face.
Thunder and lightning.
What is that even?
I don't know, but I said it today to the guy who stabbed my arm to get blood because I didn't feel it and I was very thankful.
It was kind of cool. I was at Gen Con a couple of weeks ago, and they had a blood drive going at the same time. And you guys want to guess what their take for one day was?
Enough to feed me.
It was 14,700 units of blood.
Jesus.
Yeah. Are they bringing it out in like a giant
Vampires.
vat or something?
They had like carts full of medical bio boxes that were heading towards a refrigerated truck, like multiple cartloads.
Well, you know it's cheaper than printer ink.
If that's true, then I'm just gonna start getting all my documents signed in blood.
It is true, sadly.
I'll just hook an IV up to my arm, and anytime I need to print something, just hook that up to the printer, and the blood starts to flow.
Also, Kaylin, we have excellent news tomorrow morning.
Although I have to be very careful what I actually print if I do that. Like any sigils could be risky. I might summon a demon.
I have the books for you if you want to learn how to do that.
Just make sure it's not in
what?
Latin. It should be fine.
I can read Latin.
Oh no.
I can't say I'm surprised.
I have a bunch of like 15th century like demonology books.
You are a warlock.
We are a warlock in Joros here.
This is very good. It'll be the first time I ever see how this works.
Well, I'm very tired and sore, and it's only 11, or it's only 9:30. But
Hi.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
Have a good night.
It's the first time I've had a mattress in 3 days, so
Go
see ya.
sleep.
Sleep well.
Yeah, but I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to go
Bye.
invade Feniki's bedroom. I'll talk to you later.
Oh my god.
Joy.
Stay safe.
Fake X. Oh.
How is that possible? The crab pot's got all snails.
Oops, all snails.
Yeah.
I really do like that they added the button in your inventory that lets you look at what's on the community bundle without having
It's
to
very
run all the way to the
nice.
community center. It's such a nice quality of life thing.
I can go straight to the mines, the town, or cancel. Hot dog.
Oh yeah, you finally unlocked the minecart?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
cancel.
it's so nice. You also want to get the bus repaired as soon as possible.
Oh, this is legendary. Oh, what a change. Oh, life is different.
Also, have you found all of the dwarven scrolls yet? All 4 of them?
I don't think so.
Okay, when you do, I'm not going to spoil it over much here, but go check out the graveyard in the middle of town after you do.
Again, I'm learning more about this game. There's more game than just fishing.
Oh, there's a hell of a lot more. There's so much more to unlock. There's the whole desert region, there's a skull cavern, there's the extra island, there's a lot more gear.
Well, Max, you just unlocked a new dungeon with the minecarts.
What kind of dungeon?
I did?
Wait, I thought it was just when you unlocked the quarry, it had the little one.
No, the minecarts take you to the quarry?
No, you unlocked the quarry separately.
Oh shit, yeah, no, never mind then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that takes you to the blacksmith and the mines.
They're...
Mines of Mordor.
Penny, are we okay?
Yeah, I think that's it, actually. There's also the bus stop.
Oh, we actually do have all 4 dwarven scrolls, I think.
What? One,
Well, if you,
2,
if
3,
you
4.
do get
We
all
do.
4 of them, go read the tombstones in the middle of town. And just remember what they say when you go to the desert.
They don't say anything, you have to read them.
Oh, a glob. So just read the tombstones in the middle of the day? That's Sophia's. It's old and faded.
Oh yeah, I already knew that, Arlora.
Oh. Well, you did, but he didn't.
Stand between the pillars 3 with a gift as precious of the sky, a rainbow forged from land. Is that a prismatic shard?
You're right on the money.
Not see, then galaxies will heed your cry. Okay. Alright.
Just remember that for when you get into the desert after you fix up the bus.
Isn't the bus the money one?
I think so, yeah. And also, you'll want to hit artifact spots
smokes.
after you unlock your first secret note, which comes around in Winter 9 of Year 1.
I got the big teddy bear in my room.
Nice.
Mr. Teddy. I'm gonna put a drum right next to my bed so I get an ominous drum whenever I go by. So I'm scared every time. The fear factor.
I'm so startled. I'm so startled.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, did I miss something? What's going on?
Sunny.
No, I need to go talk with Abigail. Where is she normally? By the pond near the mountains?
Some of the time
There
she's
she
at
is.
home in the shop. Sometimes she's in the mountains, especially on rainy days. She likes to go out to the lake in the mountains. And sometimes she likes to go in the summer, especially. She likes to go hang out in Robin's house.
I had a primal desire to fish in the trash can, and there were so many people near me. I'm glad I. Pumpkins. Oh, she's quartz? Oh.
Have you guys started making refined quartz yet?
Yeah,
no,
we
have
have.
the trash machine.
Okay, you may want to at some point. It comes in a lot of handy later, especially you want to get a couple lightning rods too to start making your own batteries.
We've done that, yeah.
What? Y'all are ahead of the curve.
I may have forgotten a few things, but Max is the one that doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
No. I found a nice t-shirt, however. I can snipe Sebastian with your rock.
Galen, have you played since they added the Cavern of Mastery?
Probably not. I haven't really played since, like, I think Ginger Island was new, and I didn't do much on it, honestly.
Gotcha. When you max out all of your skills, this is not really spoilers because it basically tells you a cavern opens up and you can kind of do like further masteries. all the XP that you get goes to mastering one of the 5 skills even further, and they've got like extra perks on them. So like your combat mastery gives you an extra trinket slot.
Oh.
Your mining mastery gives you a statue that'll give you 2 mining related buffs per day. The farming one lets your scythe, gives you a scythe that'll collect your crops for you. So you don't have to click each and every plant or right click and, spin your mouse around. You can just scythe them. Very handy.
I completely forgot about the wonders of the minecart, despite having it unlocked. Oh, it's so handy. I can't believe it.
It is very, very nice.
I'm in disbelief this thing exists.
It's always my first, I want to rush this thing in the boxes.
Actually, in my farm, I repaired the bridge, and there's coal ore over there.
Yeah, I think that's the quarry.
It's an amazing place.
The quarry isn't on your farm. The quarry is next to the entrance to the mines in the mountains. The farm one is just for your farm. It's like a special one for that particular zone.
You sold the coffee bean?
Dude, we're about to be flooded with coffee beans.
Oh. I didn't know we were growing coffee. I planted 1 coffee bean and I was like, ooh. Is that for the wheat bundle?
I already did that one.
Okay.
Whenever I get a new game going, it's usually minecarts, bus, greenhouse.
I think I'm gonna skedaddle. Good night, all.
Oh.
Stay safe. We've got money coming in. Ooh, I just grabbed the battery. I might go upgrade my pickaxe.
Yeah, go ahead. I upgraded mine a little bit ago.
It's not Sunday. Need to find Abigail in chat. When was that weekly community board added?
You mean like you mean like when in the year in game it gets added?
Update.
It was before the Cindersap Island stuff.
That is my favorite thing as of now. I really like that there's just like a big thing during the week to like look forward to.
There's also Q Quest. If you get far enough in the Cindersap Island chains, he'll give you certain things like, oh, reach level 100 in the Skull Mines, or, bring me 100 of this seasonal plant by the end of the week, or something.
Yes, no. Oh, chickens. Can you feed a chicken a snail?
No, you just pet them.
Speaking of which, hello little buddy.
There are some mods that let you, you can give most of your animals amaranth as a treat. And I think chickens like bok choy? Or was it ducks? One of the two liked bok choy. The Cinder Sap Island expansion was pretty fun too. I rather liked all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I had fun with like some of that stuff.
Well, just having a whole lot to explore was pretty nice.
Alright, Max, I put down a beehive. I'm gonna go get some flowers for it.
Alright, I'm gathering wood at the moment.
Here, a beehive, and all I can think of is, you're not honey maxing? What the fuck? They also added a pretty cool recipe that Kaylin might be interested in for the fairy honey or fairy flowers. You can get fairy dust, and fairy dust will make plants grow instantly.
Fairy rose?
I think it's fairy roses.
Oh. It's what Sophia likes, so I have a huge stockpile of fairy rose.
Yeah, it's a diamond and fairy roses. Makes fairy dust.
Hey guys, I'm getting off.
Have a good one.
Oh, and I had the thing wrong that it does. It makes a machine instantly finish whatever it was doing. So you can make it so that it will instantly give you, iridium quality wine or whatever.
Huh, that's neat. Max, for future reference, the flowers around the bee box, don't harvest them.
Yeah, I saw that in the beehive, and I did that on my farm too. Because it's growing fairy roses. I did it in fall, so I had 2 whole honey, and then it even became winter. And the bees were like upset. We watered the cat. Keg is level 8 farming?
Yep.
Mamma mia.
The other one, the cask, means that, or to get the cask, you need to level up your house 3 times.
I was gonna make some more preserving bins, because we have like a lot of salmon berries. So the bridge is gonna be repaired in winter. Fish tank whenever we get the money. I can go fish tomorrow for tuna. Walleye. Why were you annoying? You're in fall, that's right. Tiger trout, when were you? Fall. Okay. Where'd you get apples from?
I just planted an apple tree.
Oh. Chub. Same old story. What if I said I'm not like the other? Same old story. That was an unfortunate misclick. Because of Stardew now, my second monitor has 10 different
Somewhere between
tabs related to
60 and 80
Stardew.
tabs.
Yeah. Yesterday was like 15.
Yep.
Okay, I can now make the decent sprinklers.
The iridium ones.
No, just the quality ones.
Quality ones are still pretty good.
Aren't they copper, iron, something else?
Yes. Gold and iron.
They're 1 gold, 1 iron, and 1 refined quartz.
Yep. And then the iridium ones are 1 gold, 1 iridium, and 1 battery. But as a cool fact, once you get onto Cindersap Island, you can get a trinket from Key's place that you hook onto iridium sprinklers, and you can load them automatically with stacks of fertilizers, and it'll automatically spread.
That is cool.
It is such a good time saver.
Little chicken. Is that a slingshot?
No, I accidentally unloaded your crab pots.
Ah. Did we get lucky? Oh no, the base one doesn't have sturgeon on the fish tank. Hot dog. Rare seed, yes.
Yeah.
Coconut, plum, blackberry. I think blackberry we need.
No, get the plum. You can just pick up blackberries off the ground right now.
Sorry, it's plum pudding. I abbreviated it.
Well, god damn it. I think I can just go get a plum tree right now, though, actually.
Yeah. Hold on, what came from cloth? One of my crab pots, no, one of my recycling machine boxes, like, spat out cloth one day.
You can use cloth to make clothing items for, the fashion end game, or for selling.
Yeah.
Otherwise, to get cloth, you either have to kill mummies in the Skull Cavern, which means killing them and then dropping a bomb on their corpse, because otherwise they just get right back up, or you get your wool from your sheep and you run it through a mill, which you have to buy from Robin and have it set up on your farm.
Did you see the 1.6 update? Robin is selling a far bigger chest for storage.
Yes.
I've yet to buy that. I don't know why.
They also now have refrigerators, so you can actually buy more refrigerators for your house once you upgrade it to have a kitchen, and you can craft like cooking food out of those refrigerators. So you can have like 2 refrigerators for every season and just load them up, and then you never have to worry about running out of stuff to make food.
Oh, I was like, man, I gotta run across town. Then I realized, wait a minute, we have the minecart.
There's also a kind of later game thing where you can make a workbench, and the workbench will pull items from
everything,
any
yup.
chest around it.
I love that thing.
It should have been in the base game, but it should be in all crafting games, and yet it fucking isn't.
So, do you organize your artifacts, or is it chaos?
Are you talking about the ones that go into the museum?
Yeah.
Yes, I organize them.
Okay, I try my best to organize them by color.
I do by type, so all the bones go together, the dwarf scrolls and artifacts go together, the minerals go together, that kind of thing.
Oh, the next day will be my last. I didn't see what time it was.
Yeah, same for me. I'm actually really fucking tired.
Oh, come on in, Jezzers. Hello. How are we today, kitty? Meow. That's what I thought. I have a present for you, Kaylin. It'll be by the chicken coop. The statue.
Oh no, I see it.
His name is Steve.
Alrighty.
Oh, second. I hate coal. Use so much, and that comes in so little quantities.
Yeah, that's one of those things I really like about the mod pack that I've got, is that it upgrades the drop amount and frequency significantly. You can also do charcoal if you really want to, but it's also a pain in the ass to go cut down trees, so mileage may vary.
Well, the best things in sliced bread is automate, where you put the wood in a chest next to your charcoal thing, and you come back tomorrow morning and you spat out like 10 coal. I love that thing. Clint would have told me he was ready, but I might have missed that message. I probably did. Wait, you're 9 to 4? Oh. Depression.
You say today is probably the last day?
Yeah, the next morning is, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I need to get the clothes ready for work and whatnot, and then get the coffee. And then go to sleep, and then wake up. I might like my job a little bit too much. I had a dream about my job, but it was like on an air. They jokingly said, I doubt it's real, but eventually they'll have the funny technology to make you work in your dreams. And by golly gosh, if I could work on an airship, I might take that for minimum wage. I need to see the Joja Mart quest line on Expanded. I need to see it one day.
I could never bring myself to side with Joja.
Wait. Trout Derby, the 20th and 21st. Oh my god.
Fish for him, you get some,
Oh, I did the Trout Derby. I got quite a lot.
Gotcha.
I had the Squid Derby this morning. The first day went really well. The second day I only got 4 whole squid and I was very upset. That's cool that the weather isn't set. That's actually quite cool. The Trout Derby rained for me, and it says it's supposed to be sunny.
Yeah, the only set weather day is like the 3rd of spring is always gonna rain. And I think the green rain, it always happens on the same day.
Actually, for me, the rain happened a little further into summer or fall, one of the two. Oh wow, we're almost done with summer, wow. Huh. My pickaxe just got done. Cool.
Alright, we good?
Yeah. That was, some good farming. Trout Derby is tomorrow, I'll do that all.
We made a decent amount of money. The blueberries kicked in.
Yeah, the blueberries hit.